I'm yours surely, Don Myself here for another out of your freaking mind weekend. Sunday freaking weekend on the Star Wars Celebration recap. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit down. We're gonna go through what we've witnessed, the trailers, and so forth. Don't worry, it is gonna be spoiler free. We ain't gonna be talking about Kenobi. We'll tell our thoughts about it, overall thoughts, but honestly, we ain't gonna delve into the spoilers because we have, we want to keep that 2-week spoiler ban on it. But other than that, look what we have here today. DonPrime and Delayed.
Morning, evening, or hello, wherever you're from.
Hello, everybody. Oh, and before we go into too much stuff, I do want to once again say to DonPrime, had a great time with you the other day on Hot Toys Hotline. It was so awesome having you on.
Cool. Thank you.
Anyway, so I just want to do a quick to acknowledge Don once again. He was a wonderful guest. Not surprising. Anyway, Nate, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, that's all good. And also, I know we're not gonna have a big following today. It's for today's stream because it's Memorial Day weekend, and hey, spend time with your family. Also,
that's right.
Remember those that sacrifice their lives, and then the fallen who let us enjoy the freedom that we do have here in this beautiful country of the United States. So I do. So. Yes. So, and also DonPrime again is always a pleasure. It's always, we appreciate what the work you've done.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. But all right, guys. Just letting y'all know, again, we won't be going too much spoilers this week. Not this week, but today, because we want to respect those that have not watched Kenobi. Yeah, it's been a crazy few days. Crazy.
So much.
Right?
There's so much else to talk about, though, anyway, beyond that. Oh, Brandon just made a point here in chat. Clone Wars Maul has waitlisted.
Oh, yeah. So before I even was able to post this on the damn YouTube page, it's sold out. It's sold out within a few hours. So I'll say this much. If you have not picked up any of the Mauls before, this is an okay Maul. Like I said before, the only reason why I would have picked this up is because of the sarcophagus and the body paint. But other than that, if I miss out on this one, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make because I got other things I need to work on. I already have the original Maul with the speeder bike. That's my true Maul right there. That's my end-all be-all of Mauls for me. The original one with the speeder bike. This one, this would have been like a good bronze prize, like a backup prize, if I had time to pick this up. If it sat around for a minute, I would have been able to go back for it. But I don't know. Maybe I'll buy this sarcophagus later for cheaper anyway.
What the production run on this one must have been. If it's already, geez, this makes Rey look like she sat around for eternity in comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Nate. I mean, that was the perfect time for you to drop you're the victim here. How much you sacrificed.
How much I sacrificed.
Yeah, you're gonna sacrifice this Maul.
How much he sacrificed for not being able to buy that figure? Why did you all make it go on waitlist before he had a chance to spend money on it? He had some more overtime to work.
No, real talk though. This Maul though, it's Sideshow. So Sideshow has done this before, where
that's true.
Like IG-11 sold out within the weekend, and then it came back like Palpatine. Somehow Palpatine has returned. So honestly, we gotta wait till Monday. Oh, no, not even Monday. Tuesday. Yeah, we gotta wait till Tuesday at this point. So honestly, guys, if you guys are hunting this down, do not go and try to spend like resale money on this just for the research to capitalize on the hype on this sold out figure. Wait till Tuesday, see what things happen, because I honestly think that it'll probably come back Tuesday because of after what happened with them going to Star Celebration and then Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, by Tuesday it might come back.
Don't be surprised if there was that lost batch that we forgot about that was on the boot for like 2 weeks and suddenly it's back.
Yeah.
Long neck McMaul, you might be able to pass on there.
But if this is already a sold out Maul already, this is like what was the last figure that sold out within a few? It was Rey, right? I think Rey's the only one.
3 weeks. She was 20 days, 21
out of
days,
all the Star Wars figures that have sold out. The last one was Rey, right? No, sold out Star Wars Hot Toys. Not talking about any other Hot Toys, but Star Wars Hot Toys in general. I think Ray was the last one, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't consider IG-11.
Jet Trooper finally sold out, waitlisted permanently.
Hey, we don't talk about the sequel trilogy. Damn it, I don't care.
Well, you said Star Wars.
That sequel trilogy ain't Star Wars. Okay?
I know that's Nate brain damage, the trilogy there, but
it ain't Star Wars, man. Not my Star Wars. But either way, Pennywise came back, Diablo Fett. Pennywise came back like IG-11.
And it's still there trying to sneak into Nate's house.
Yeah. Oh, but speaking of, we are going to be giving away in the next 4 minutes the Pennywise from Collector Zone, our collaboration giveaway with Collector Zone. We're finally going to give that away in a few more minutes. I wanted to get that done and over with. It's been almost a month and a half, and I can't wait to announce the winner. We already have everything ready for the spinning wheel. So, all power to you. May the force be with you on this giveaway. Okay, Crossbow. Hello there. Thanks to all the military servicemen and women and DonPrime. Thank you, DonPrime.
Thank you.
Yes. So, with what's going on with Star Wars Celebration, are your wallets safe? Are they all right, guys? Like the real talk, because this is a recap right now. This is at this point, I spoke to CMB a few days ago, but during the streams, he told me that at this point, if you're gonna collect Star Wars Hot Toys, you can't even collect OT, PT, and Clone Wars at this point. You gotta pick a lane at this point. Like, are you gonna be the Clone Wars group? You're gonna be the PT group or the OT group with the way they're putting out figures now. So, are you looking into that sacrifice, or are you guys more like gonna be picking and choosing from different franchises?
I mean, at this point, my original trilogy. I mean, again, aside from a Han, because I mean a proper Han, because mine's the Stormtrooper disguise version. My OT is pretty much set. I mean, I've got Krennic. I got Rogue One in there because I consider Rogue One original trilogy, considering it takes place 5 minutes before A New Hope. So, but as far as like the prequel trilogies and Mando, like at this point, I'm gonna have to focus like on the prequels. Like I'll grab maybe the one-off Clone Wars figure, but I'm gonna have to stick to like the mainline stuff, like the trilogies. The original trilogy. If something comes out, the prequels, or now being selective from the Mando line. Because if anything, I'm gonna just say I don't have the space or the patience or like everyone else, just the money to keep committing to all these different specific Clone Wars figures. So that's why I'm now just basically it's the prequel, the original trilogy, and Mando. I mean, and as much like the only thing at this point I grab from Bad Batch, because I think they're going to do it, is an Imperial Commando now. Not not the Republic Commando, but I honestly think they're going to do it again because Hunter is like 90% there. Obviously, you would need a new helmet. So if it's a Hunter or an actual proper Imperial Commando, at that point, I'm going with the Imperial Commando.
So here's my thoughts on the Bad Batch. I know Broken brought it up. Dude, they gave Bad Batch new armor before Hot Toys was even able to put the previous ones on pre-order. Here's my case with that. Unless they're going to put out some awesome accessories with the Bad Batch new figures, if Hot Toys is working on a new figures for Bad Batch, if they put out some awesome accessories to it or vehicles, I won't be picking up those armors. The only ones I'm going to stick to is the original Bad Batch look. I prefer the original look they had. That's the first ones I was into. The first ones they were introduced to me. Those are the ones I'm going to stick with. The new armors are okay color-wise.
Like they may have been similar, slightly modified of the originals with more different type of paint on them and stuff.
Yeah, I think there
was a lot of quick cut stuff, so it was a little hard to tell.
Yeah, I think they're okay. For the most part, they're okay, but it's not enough for me to do evolutions. Like I said, I do like evolutions, but they don't sell me the evolutions on those looks for me. The only one I will be picking up though is Omega. If they drop the Omega new look, the new Mew look, That's coming home. She is coming home, man. Omega, I love the crossbow action. I love the new clone trooper bad bash look she's rocking with. Okay, I'll pick that up for sure.
Does look like they had a time jump though for a couple years maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
Again, because she looks like she might be a teenager now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but it's gonna be an easy release, like they did with the Heavy Mando. They're gonna be an easy release with just a repainted armor, and then maybe maybe add his scarf to Hunter, and that's it. So
yeah, I would agree with you. The Heavy Infantry Mando is an easy re-release.
But we'll get to that in just a minute. But what are your thoughts on the BARC troopers, man? The BARC speeder bike and the commander troopers, heavy troopers that came out recently.
I think the dual one there looks really cool. Like it's an awesome setup. I think they're doing the heavy ordnance trooper is cool. I love that Poltron and stuff, which I guess someone pointed out, as Don pointed out, is actually from the Airborne figure originally.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think it's neat. I like that, you have another use if you have multiple or some other 501st troopers. You got something you can stick them on and everything. It's going to take up a gaggle of space though. Like even more than any, like in comparison, if you flip it backwards, like
it's 20 inches tall, 20 inches long, 26 inches long. So
yeah, it's monstrous. So there's a lot of vehicles coming. So Nate with his, 9 DeLoreans is going to have a problem fitting it.
That's true. Not going to lie. I might have to buy, those display cases that are at the retail comic book stores. They're pretty long and stuff. I might have to buy another.
You need a retail case.
A retail case. I might have to buy another long one of those just for vehicles because I have one already, but that's my Avengers display. I might have to buy another one just like that for just vehicles alone.
But
a jeweler's display.
So Nate, Don, for you guys. So I think it's really cool. This is completely a pass for me. I don't have a connection to the BARCs. I do actually really like also the look to the one with the BARC without the sidecar with the commander on that because that Commander Apo, I think it is.
Apo, yeah.
Or Apo, however you're supposed to say his name.
Apon. Apps.
Yeah, I just wanted to call him Apon originally.
Apon from Aliens. Apon.
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 But I think I don't want people to think I'm being negative on this because I think they're really cool. And obviously they have a lot more detail and they have a little bit more I think size to them than say like the speeder bikes or something or the swoop bike that's coming for the Mando because obviously that thing was supposed to be kind of old and dusty and falling apart.
I'll just say, I'll just jump in on. You know how much Sideshow's kicking themselves because if they actually put the R&D and if their Grievous was actually a 2.0. That would have been that would have sold out so quick in that, and then that would have made people want to buy more of these.
Oh, yeah.
It's just Sideshow, they're probably looking at everything now and they're just giving themselves the Picard faceplant because they literally had the opportunity to put themselves square in the middle of this. And again, they fumbled.
Brandon puts up a very good point here. I honestly think that's the reason why they're taking forever with Cobb Vanth. If they're putting out speeder bikes from Clone Wars, can you imagine the speeder bike and jet engine of Anakin Skywalker from Phantom Menace? I'll pick that up.
Let's get Sel Bubba and his giant ass speeder. His giant ass speeder car at this point if they were doing all this stuff, but it's a very cool thing. I think that this is going to end up probably as pre-ordered as the Blurg just because of the size and price. I will say I think the prices overall are for what you're getting in them and stuff because you are getting a figure and you are getting the item, the actual speeder. are about probably what they should be, especially for the Apo with the bark, since it's more expensive, yes, but I think it's an overall bigger, even just by itself without sidecar, a bigger, thicker vehicle than the speeder bike for Return of the Jedi, which is $10 less. So I think it is priced. Now, should you spend $500 and something dollars? That's your decision you have to make. I know Dane's going to get like 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3. 2 the heavy infantries, and then 1 Apo, and that's it.
But it's got at least
Commander Apps. Yes, Commander Apps. Yes, Commander Apps. Yeah.
So I guess we can say, Don, would you say at least the troopers that come with them are at least somewhat unique enough on their own and stuff, coming with the bike and stuff? It makes it, for you, does it make the value for them seem like they would be there for this?
I mean, again, it's one of those things. If you want that specific character, you're going to have to grab them with the bikes. So I don't think they're going to do them as single releases, because we would have already seen them by now. So it's one of those things. Again, if you love that character and you want to grab the bike, go for it. But at a certain point, when these figures are released, you go to the stores that part out figures. You can build this without having us buy the bike. Especially if you already have, just a basic 501st figure. Just get a new pauldron, get a new helmet. Like Off Toy, Anxiety, Black Ops Toys, Monkey Depot, a place like that. And again, instead of having to buy a new figure, for $25, $30, well, the helmet might cost you $40, $50. So say for $65, $70 in parts, you can convert into Apo or the heavy.
You know what's crazy though? Like, the cheapest version of the bark speeder, you literally got to spend an extra $45 or a little bit after that, and you the $500 that you would have put in your Gandalf from InArt can go straight to this.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, the Gandalf is about as expensive as this. Like,
who was it? The last one. Why is Gandalf more expensive than a vehicle?
Yeah, now
at this point, yeah.
Well, no. If you look at all the individual vehicles that Hot Toys has, the blurgs, the bikes, even the Batpod, like Gandalf, when you factor everything in shipping, is $200 more than the freaking Batpod.
Yeah,
or the Batpod is $200 cheaper than Gandalf.
Yeah, same with
at least the Batpod lights up, unlike InArt saying, screw it, not only are we not going to use the right staff, we're not even going to try and put an LED in the staff.
I don't remind me.
And I'll just say it out. I canceled my order for the Joker. I'll eat it.
I was really surprised about that. You canceled your Joker, man. I was really surprised.
I put my money where my mouth is. The whole thing where, you got to do it on faith. You got to do it on this. It's just, nothing on him. He's got to do his job. I just got a really, really bad taste in my mouth. And it is what it is.
Now, but I did say this though. Like, if the Joker does come out well, and if the Gandalf is still available, I'll purchase the Gandalf. Hey, I'll purchase the Gandalf if the Joker comes out as well as it should be. Like, you're spending that kind of money to the kind of engineering you're saying, quote unquote, I will buy the Gandalf. Or if the Gandalf is sold out by then, I'll buy just the next retail InArt.
Don, which Joker did you have?
Just the standard one.
Okay, so you would, see, I'm staying in on the standard Joker because that's the one I had. I'm willing to spend the money because I wanted to go with that's going to be my Joker to go with my Hot Toy display.
Mine's, aside from, again, obviously the clothing and the soft goods and other things, but mine, for the display purposes, is fine. So
that facial display looks so good for Echo. They definitely have improved it.
Yeah, they did. It looks like Tamora Morrison. Like, if Tamora Morrison was a live action Echo, it does.
If he was Lobot, that's how.
Yeah,
right.
If he was Lobot.
Echo is Lobot. Lobot is Echo.
Because I've already got Hunter on pre-order and paid off. I've already got the money set aside to pre-order Echo, which I'm probably going to be doing in the next week and a half or so. Because I'm transitioning. The reason I'm not, other than leaving spacing out of it, I realize at this point I'm probably going to be unboxing some stuff here and there to put it out at different times and stuff for some of this long term. One of the reasons I believe I'm kind of not going to get one of the barks is because I'm transitioning after I get Anakin with the staff. I'm transitioning from Clone Wars to just doing Bad Batch for like that era of stuff. But I intend to get the entire Bad Batch. The one thing I want
Lou's in the house.
You and me both, Lane. We're both getting Bad Batches, baby.
Yeah, the one thing I want though from Bad Batch, beyond just being able to get the main guys and stuff, I'm like not like Nate. I don't necessarily need Omega. I don't need a figure of her, but I want a TK Trooper.
You don't deserve a TK Trooper. You don't deserve the Trooper.
I want a TK Trooper.
You don't deserve the Trooper. You never even had your Trooper.
But I think Crosshair. Now, let me just ask before we move on to this guy. Since we were looking at Bad Batch,
yeah.
Chances. The one question I would have for you guys: are you worried at all with the Bad Batch figures that like Wrecker and Crosshair and all them that we may only get them with helmets, not an actual facial sculpt? Because we haven't seen them and they've been shown. I mean, Crosshair's been shown since last year.
Now, I will say this, though. This will be a stingy move, a dirty move. But financially, it works because Hot Toys makes you continue buying the line. If you buy the original Wrecker, and it doesn't come with the head sculpt, but they make you buy the next version of Wrecker that comes with the head sculpt, then that's a stingy move right there. I'll be pissed. I'll be like, damn. Now you're making me buy a figure that I do not like cosmetically wise. I prefer the original look, but that'd be messed up. That will be messed up, though.
Nick, I hadn't even thought about that.
No. Let's be real. It doesn't matter which one that they come out with a head sculpt because you will buy every Trooper. It does not matter.
Come on, man.
Look behind him. Look behind him.
I got nothing behind me.
I don't gotta look behind him. I can look over this direction, over at my stuff, and just look at all the dang troopers I got in there. And I know he's bad. I know the one thing, Nate. I'm not as bad as Nate or like Fabio figures or something for buying every vehicle known to man. But I know with troopers, I'm terrible.
Listen,
like Nate.
I'm only talking about people in this panel.
You only talk about people in this panel.
Only by people in this panel. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. The only reason why they didn't show us Crosshairs and Wrecker's head sculpt, you have to remember their likeness is a little altered, so they have to take time to sculpt it and try to get it as close as possible and still alter it a little bit more for a realistic take. Because it's still Tamora Morrison with a little tweaks here and there. So, Wrecker's going to be like big and bold. He's going to look like every other.
He's going to be like $310, $315.
Yeah, he's going to look like Boba Fett. You know what I mean? He's going to look like Boba Fett.
I mean, I'm fine with it because I would just. I mean, I probably would have all of them just wearing their heads. Wearing the helmets anyway, except for flight picture or something. So it's not the end of the world to me or anything, but.
I mean, if you look at the torso area, because of the way the armor is set up where you can see part of the undersuit, I don't think they can pull off a normal fat suit because the fat suit would actually protrude and be seen, in between the armor plates because the undersuit would actually puff out. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, would they do it almost like the Spider-Man figures where the actual undersuit is textured and layered?
No, this will be more like Heavy Mando.
Yeah, it will be more like Heavy Mando.
But Heavy Mando also has a fat suit.
Exactly.
But this, like I'm just saying, in the torso area, because of, I mean, I'm just saying, because he's wearing, it's not full down armor like a normal stormtrooper. Part of it, part of the undersuit is visible. And again, you have a fat suit there. It's going to puff out. It's going to be basically visible that it is a fat suit with this, material.
Maybe not. We don't know yet. We haven't seen it articulate. You only seen it in the pose. And being that it's a pose already stressed out, give or take, it's more of that leg area. Yeah, you're looking at thigh, crotch, torso piece, right? That's what you're looking at?
Yeah.
It's going to be a tight suit. It's going to be a very tight suit, and the armor plating is going to be big enough to compensate
Okay.
for thus articulation. They've been doing it already with the clone troopers because remember they wear specific suits too. So
they've been doing.
I mean, I
very
think
well
we're all
with the clone
agreed.
troopers, though. They've been doing very well with clone troopers, so I don't see them downgrading after what they've been doing with the clone troopers.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I think we can all agree that this is going to be the Heavy Mando body. I'm just wondering, how they're going to do the actual undersuit again from the armor, because it's even different from Heavy Mando because his armor even extends down, and then there's the belt that would extend that, and cover that midriff.
Well, let me tell you something, Don. We've seen that they are updating their fat suits. They know their fat suits are hindering the articulation of these troopers, and they're working on bettering them. Look what happened to the OG Mando that's coming out with the blur.
That is true.
Can't spread that leg. You can't spread the original legs like that. You cannot do that.
Daddy, chill. We don't talk about spreading legs here.
Yo, Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Obviously, Daddy, chill. Off in Studios. Nate, are you getting the shinies? Which ones? The Clone Wars ones from Attack of the Clones? Are those the shinies you're talking about? Or are you talking about the new shinies with the chrome? I'm getting those, of course.
I have a confession.
I think everybody in this panel is getting. Yo, speak the truth, Lou. Speak it. Oh wait, my bad.
I have a confession.
Go for
Your
it.
boy Loco Lu took a snapshot and shared it in Six Ghost Survival Guide chat, and your boy officially got.
Did you go crazy?
Two shinies.
Two shinies.
Shiny Death Trooper, shiny Clone Trooper, but the unfortunate thing is one of each. So you know what that means? I'm gonna have to go to the Devil's Warehouse in order to get me some extras because I'm gonna need me a second Death Trooper and I'm gonna need me 2 more clones.
So you're gonna do 3 clones? Wow, 3 clones? Wow.
I'm just looking forward to everybody being so like, oh my god, I gotta get them, and then we're gonna see both of them sit on Sideshow for a year.
No,
I mean I jumped on it for the free shipping. That's honest.
Well, I mean that's why I did it too.
I got the Tuesday. Either Monday or Tuesday, they'll be available, but not free shipping. Those that were able to use the codes like us,
I think Wednesday. I think because they said I think it was June 1st at I think it was like either 10 or 1 West Coast time. They're gonna do like a live seconds. So if there's any stock left over, they're gonna put it up. But apparently, like the original batch of codes, they had to patch it because too many of them got out in the wild. So apparently they might not have as much stock as they originally thought to go up. Unless people start canceling.
Don't worry.
I just ordered the Death Trooper. That was the only one that I was.
Yeah, I mean, I just got the Death Trooper.
Well, Don, like they did with the IG-11 and the what was the other one? And the other clone trooper. I forgot what they did.
Pennywise.
But they kept finding more stock. You know why? Because they kept producing.
I'm
more
just
stock.
saying this is an exclusive. I think these are already made.
Yeah, because they come out next month to Christmas. Next month to Christmas. That's a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
They're gonna have more batches. They are gonna have more batches. This is a money pit right now for Hot Toys. You think they're not gonna capitalize on these exclusives? Nah, they're coming for that wall.
Well, I mean, I got the Chrome Death Trooper for Gideon coming in. I'll put him next to Gideon and almost make like that Chrome. Like I said, almost like that shiny Chrome means you're a commander. I mean, I hate to reference it, but even almost like what's her name?
Oh, Phasma.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I purged it. I purged it from my brain.
Captain Phasma.
Yeah,
so,
for me, I got 2 Death Troopers, and I got 1 Clone Chrome, but I'm gonna get a second one so I can rock 2s of each. So I already got my 2 Death Troopers. I just need 1 more Clone Chrome to go with my 2s. So.
Also, your brother got you one. That's nice.
Yeah. I'll get my brother to buy me one. Like, yo, I'll spot you the money. Yeah, I'll go for it. Just give me this other one, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. My twin refused. He said you must buy all Marvel.
But yeah, man, that's cool though, man. You're one of us. One of us. Lou has joined the dark side, baby.
Yeah. Well, did you hear that Darth Maul, Attack of the Clones, or was it Clone Wars? Darth Maul is waitlisted. So let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday. I say
tomorrow
Wednesday.
is a federal holiday.
I say Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
hey Nate, isn't it time though?
Oh, that's right. The giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Let's go. Let's do that.
Okay, and again, here's the thing, folks. I actually live in the real world town that Pennywise is from in Maine. So I live in the real world version of the town.
I gotta make sure my name is there.
Yeah, your name is in here.
All right, I'm winning this one this time. I was this close last time.
Your name is in here.
I didn't enter it because, much like Nate, I don't need Pennywise giving me nightmares.
No.
What you talking about? Pennywise is the clown you want on your side.
No, I want the turtle on my side.
Yeah,
well, turtles are always on my side, but you want him on your side too.
Yeah, I'm
Look. Did you read the book?
Of course.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just wanted
because both of them are on your side. You want him to be on your side so that way he can do everything to everyone else. He don't do nothing to you because you're surrounded by 4 turtles.
Let's see. Anakin Twins is asking, Geekin Out, did any of you order more Rexes or 501st? I wanted to, but unfortunately, the Death Trooper and the Clone Chrome took up my funds. The funds I usually cap on before I continue buying more stuff. Throughout the page, throughout the the paychecks and what have you. Because I don't want to go deep. Like I gotta have boundaries when I'm placing orders. You know what I mean?
Did Nate just say boundaries?
No, placing orders though. Placing orders. I don't want to drop 8 freaking 501st at one time. Like I gotta take my time with it. Like
talk to your guy. Don, your guy's tripping.
No, you gotta set boundaries for yourself. You still need food to eat. Like you can't eat air.
Nate, you eat food? You eat food, Nate?
He eats ramen noodles.
Noodles, exactly.
I eat 2 for 3s, my guy. I eat 2 for 3s. It's only money, but yeah, you need money for food. You need money to buy food. Okay, I got my 2 for 3s. You don't need anything but hot. I know. You see my display, of course, but I take my time, guys. I take my time. I'm almost complete with my 501st collection, so that's what I'm happy about. And what's cool about it is that with these speeder bikes coming in, I don't even need the commanders or the heavy trooper on those bikes. I have so many 501st, I'll just put them on the freaking bikes. That's what's cool about it. But anyway, guys, before we continue, let's announce the winner. Are y'all ready for this?
It's Loco Lu. Yes.
All right. Y'all ready? Okay.
Tickle,
May the force be with you always.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Greg Lujan.
Yo, congratulations, Greg Lujan. You have won a 1/6 scale Pennywise. Please, Greg, message DonPrime on the messenger. Also message Marcos from Collector Zone. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. I think Marcos is supposed to send us the Pennywise, and then we'll send it out to the winner. Unless Marcos wants to send it out to Greg, I'll speak to Marcos later today just to see, because we already have the winner now. So I'm gonna speak to Marcos, find out if he wants to send it out to him. Because might as well just send it out straight from him because we don't have it yet. So
congratulations, you just won a nightmare.
You just
literally. Thank you, Chocula.
Congratulations. So what? We have about a week. Hopefully, Greg messages us. Within a week, right? Give it about a week or 2 weeks.
I give it 10 days. How about right in the middle?
10 days? Okay, we'll do 10 days then. Greg, you got about 10 days. If not, we will be reshuffling the names again and, pretty much re-putting out the Pennywise giveaway. Unless you don't want
June 9th.
Yeah, June 9th. Unless you don't want the Pennywise, and then we'll throw it back into the giveaway slot.
Either way, it's coming back to me.
Yep, so 6:30 by June 9th.
All right. Congratulations, Greg. Congratulations. All right. Let's move on. back to the Hot Toys recap of Star Wars Celebration with Sideshow right now. So from what was damn.
I'm here. I'm listening. I'll be back.
No, I forgot who was talking on the Sideshow panel over here, but they were saying that Guy. There you go. Guy said,
Guy.
Yeah, Guy says that the ATRT it has articulation. The legs are articulated, so that's good. So that's really good. I like that.
You want to really talk about trying to have something big taking up space? Jesus, this thing will devour your space.
That's really good, though. That looks awesome, man. This is why I might have to get another jewelry display case again, because I'm going to have the space for these vehicles. Like, everything goes in that vehicle display.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to, like, how many of you are getting one of these, though? Like, are you just getting one, or are you going to army build? Because I'm getting 2. I'm going to try to get 3, but 2 is going to be my my goal.
Just one, because I found me a nice sizable display case for vehicles, so I may have multiple vehicles. Yeah, I think I'm really turning into the dark side. So yeah, I'm gonna get one of these, have them like semi up, semi crouched, just to headspace, and then have speeder bikes on different levels, and kind of make like a like if they were hovering over cliffs, so you had different levels of rock and they're just like hovering over, so that way they look like they're launching forward. Just so that way I could accumulate all that volume that's there, because this guy commands height, so you have a lot of deck space.
No, I got you. Yeah, it's going to command a lot of that. That's the only thing, though. He's not doing length anymore. Now you got to do height, because this damn thing stands about I think that's about a little shorter than the Hulkbuster at that point. So you got to be considering Hulkbuster size, height wise, anyway. So that's one thing you need to consider. But but for me, it looks great. It's enough for me to get 2, and it looks like they might be putting this out very soon. So I'm very excited to see that. I can't wait to see what they put out for Hot Toys the next few days or months, because we also got what's that thing called? Comic-Con, right?
Yep.
Coming soon too.
San Diego Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con, and then what's the other one?
New York Comic-Con.
What's that Toy Fair exclusive? Toy Fair exclusive. Toy Fair, right? Toy Fair. Yeah, you got.
Toy Fair too. Yeah.
And we see Andres with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Geekin Out crew. Thank you, Geekin Out crew, for the Death Trooper that I won on Drinking Stream. Thanks, Lane. We do appreciate you. Giving us the chance. The Death Watch Trooper. Yes.
Show a little skin, baby. Show a little skin.
Yeah, Death Watch man. Yeah, Andres is the one that won it.
That had me confused for Death Trooper for a second, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it's a Death Watch Mando. Yes. Yeah, it's a Death Watch Mando. So we do appreciate it, Lane. Lane, did you freeze up? Oh, there you go. I was like, wait a minute. Why are you so frozen?
I know. I was stuck with my confused look on my face.
But yeah, thank you, Lane. Lane is the one that gave us a chance to give away the Death Watch Mando.
We're just giving away 6-scale all over the place.
Oh yeah, we are. For another thing, we are giving away a 3-0 Hulkbuster if we reach 3,000 subscribers by October, and if we do not reach,
we'll just reward it later.
We reward it later, but we are giving away one hot. I'm going to be giving away one hot toy. Once we reach 3,000 subscribers. So at the end of the year, if we reach 3,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a hot toy. So can't wait for that. And $2 super chat from Andres for correcting. I meant Death Watch.
Thank you.
Late is like, damn, who do I owe a Death Trooper to?
Yeah, I know. I was just I was like, Death Trooper. Wait, what? I sold 2 other Death Troopers. I've sold several other Death Troopers, but none I gave away.
Oh my god, Office Studios. Is that bigger than a Kingpin? Let's see. I think it's about Kingpin size, honestly. Yeah, that's one Kingpin
We're
size,
never
right?
gonna escape that Kingpin. Man.
Come on, that's like a standard universal measuring size. Screw meter, screw feet. Everyone understands Kingpin.
Yes.
But isn't the
Smaller than Kingpin.
how big is the if we're going how big is the Hydra Stomper?
22.
22. It's 2 inches or 1 inch taller than the Hulkbuster.
1 inch taller than
1
the
inch?
Hulkbuster.
Okay.
And our favorite Kingpin is I think a half of an inch or a quarter of an inch shorter than Hulkbuster.
So on average, the average size for a mumbo jumbo figure is a Kingpin within measuring, and then Hulkbuster is like the above average. Sean is asking Nate, did you watch the Bad Batch Season 2's Cody Baby Hot Toys Please reissue? It's probably gonna happen, but it ain't gonna be reissued as the color, the original color version of Cody. It's gonna be dark gray, white and dark gray scheme instead of white and orange. Is gonna be dark gray and white. So if you guys are cool picking up a Cody with the Imperial colors, that's fine with me. I'm sticking with my original Cody right now. Yeah, unless they put out some decent accessories with that new Cody, I might. I collect old troopers, so it doesn't matter. I'll probably pick it up anyway. So
cool.
But I did see they're putting out another Rex again. Rex popped up in the trailer as well. He popped up at the end, commanding the Bad Batch. Like, oh, here we go again, or something like that. Something in that nature. So with all these new vehicles coming out, people are saying right now in the chat they're going to cancel their blurgs. What say you about that? Because you pretty much, if you're spending this much on the vehicles, like the Bark Speeder and the Troopers, it's then looking at the blurg, you're like, yeah, I don't need that monstrous beast in my collection at this point.
That's a pretty big down payment NRD to say hasta luego to, unless it gets delayed. I mean, we still don't know what the time frame is for those.
I think it's still in the safe route as far as like release is concerned. So there's no delays yet with the blurg. So I think you're fine. I think you got to wait about maybe another month or two before you can cancel the blurg and get your refund on it. Give me a second.
Tap out excuses are going to summon Denobi.
Yes.
No, we got to talk about pearls. We need to talk about pearls in day one pre-orders to summon Lord Denobi. So
Denobi's gonna sense that stuff because he's probably on the alert. I saw he's already got a stream set for 2 a.m.
3 a.m.
My time. Yeah, my time. And
your time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, Denobi.
Now, I'm still getting my blurgs, though. What I'm worried about is, will I have time to pick up the blurg and Mando? I already have my blurg and Quill pre-ordered. I'm just trying to figure out if I have time to pick up the blurg and Mando. Because I would like, the only reason why I'm picking that up because of the set, the box set and everything. I'm a sucker for box sets. And I think that's going to be an awesome box set to come with and also the 2.0, it's the 2.0 OG Mando. And I need that in my collection.
I would tell you should get, if you're going to get some vehicle or something like that using the Mandalorian, get the swoop bike.
Oh, wait, I am picking up the swoop bike as well. So I'm picking up the swoop bike. What are you talking about, man?
Nate is getting everything. Nate is getting everything.
I thought you were trying to stay under 80 pre-orders.
I am. I'm just playing.
Oh, sorry, you're saying at 50 pre-orders. Gotcha.
I'm playing it nice. I'm behaving now. So
that's not behaving.
I'm still under 10 pre-orders. So
I'm the victim here. I'm still at 30 freaking pre-orders, man. I'm still the victim here.
The victim of what? Your own craziness.
He's a victim of circumstance. Exactly. He's the victim here.
The victim of circumstance.
Okay, Amber Heard.
Bruh.
Hey, everyone else is playing, not me.
It was my body. It was my body's fault. I didn't know it was gonna poop in the bed.
Oh my!
It was the Yorkie. Can't you tell?
Did you guys see that Regal Robot Wookiee? The
Yes.
size Chewbacca. Only 17 grand. Nate says got your name on it.
You out of your damn
Oh,
mind.
Speaking about Wookiees, did you see in the trailer of the Bad Batch season 2? We have our favorite Wookiee Jedi coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming back from Clone Wars. Yeah.
Let's go.
You know what's funny though? We might see a Jedi Wookiee before we see Chewbacca.
Yeah, maybe.
You mean before Chrysanthemum?
Yeah, true. Oh.
Oh man. You know how many people call me a madman when I said I spotted it on the blurry ass images that this was gonna be a 2.0 heavy infantry trooper with the freaking shield? Like everybody called me a madman. I'm like, you're right, I am a madman, but I know I'm right though.
No, I agreed with you, but I thought at the time there'd be no chain gun to separate the different versions. No, apparently, nope, this is the 2.0, and now you're getting a shield.
Yep.
So,
I
just real quick, hey, Joel, thanks for the words.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just waiting for Denobi to unload on this figure. He is gonna go.
All right. Well, guys, I'm heading out. I'm gonna catch you guys on the flip side. I just wanted to come and say what's up to everybody, and yes, I have went to the dark side. I don't know if there's a chance of me ever coming back to the light. Which
Nope.
I don't know.
No.
Marvel's looking kind of
Might as
bleak
well
right
get
now.
it.
Yeah, man, you went to the dark side with buying some troopers, bro. You're gone. Once you start with troopers, you don't go back. You
That's
don't go
like-
back.
Yeah, but look, I took a chance to get a heavy Mando.
Yep. He
And
looks
this time
good
he comes with
too.
some extra goodies. He comes with
Yeah.
some extra goodies and a proper nameplate.
Yep.
He's a Vizsla.
Yep,
Lou,
my boy.
What's up?
A gaming question for you. Are you getting that TMNT Shredder's Revenge game?
Oh, is that really a question you need to ask me, Loco
Well, you know,
mother freaking Lou?
I
Are
know
you
you're.
serious?
I
How
know
dare
every
you.
night before you go to bed, you're hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja
Ninja
Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, I don't
we
hear
don't
it.
get copyright claimed or anything. I'm
No,
not gonna
listen.
finish this.
Turtle in a half shell. Turtle power.
Listen, I don't hear the Turtles theme song. My heart beats to the theme song.
Yeah,
so
I'm
when
sure.
you hear that, it's a.
Yeah, so,
So when I hiccup or I sneeze, that's when you hear the dun, 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 dun.
okay. Anyway, Lou, thank you for stopping by, sir.
But yeah, guys,
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy work.
guys, love y'all. This is the weapon.
Happy
Happy birthday too.
And
Happy birthday, man.
I'll catch
Happy
you guys
birthday.
later.
Yep.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Peace.
Take it easy. Peace. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That song
So-
is stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, it could be
dun,
worse.
dun.
It could be the DuckTales song. I think that one's a lot more worse for getting stuck in your brain.
DuckTales.
Woohoo!
Sorry, guys, I did not mean to start our choir singing careers tonight. This is one of the ultimates of laziness. I feel like that's something
yep.
that nobody would do.
Mhm.
Now, I understand why, because, I mean, I'm not going to be totally like, oh my God, how can they be? Because this is a figure that by the time he comes out will have been sold out for almost like 2.5 or 3 years. And I know we're like, oh, we don't want to have read. At this point for Hot Toys, we all know. I mean, next figure I'm going to order is going to be the Mark V Iron Man, like the reissue. But it's still maybe. Do you think maybe they could fit the fat suit or something like that? Maybe it'll be a little bit more flexible than the original.
I think it will be I personally think I think it's going to be a 2.0 body wise because they've been doing pretty well with updating the bodies and the material within the fat suits and all that. I think we might see an actual better articulated figure with this one. But we'll see what happens. Either way, you are all finally are able to pick up one if you missed out on it. That's what I'm happy about. I know everybody was like, why are you so happy about 2.0? I'm happy that collectors are getting a second chance. Okay.
You got to order it.
Because I have this one. I love this one. And
Yeah,
I might consider buying this one. But the thing is, I'll probably wait till season 3 and they might show off Jon Favreau's head sculpt on it in season 3. So I'll probably wait till season 3. But honestly, if you guys don't want to wait,
That would be hilarious seeing Jon Favreau's head in that armor.
yeah,
Unless they CGI it on.
they can do that too. They can CGI the face. They done it before with
we were
Luke
talking
Skywalker.
about we were talking about Taskmaster earlier. I mean, the lady's head was. Sorry, guys, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but the lady's head was CGI basically onto the body, since it still had a big man-looking body, and she's small. The actress who was playing the character.
Nate, how much do you think the ATRT walker is going to be? Okay, so
700.
Okay, so how much is the troopers? I think it's $500 for the heavy and the scout. No, Apo is the lowest one. It's the 500 and the
515.
515, right? My guess, 545 for the ATRT because there's articulation involved with that. There's a lot more engineering that's involved with that actual walker than it is the actual. So it'll be about the same price or a little over than the heavy infantry trooper. That's my guess. That is my guess because of the articulation that's going into it.
The RT, that's gonna be $600 or more, bro.
Really? You say 600?
Oh, definitely. That because I'm looking at even if that was power pose, like the Hydra Stomper, I'm putting that in for pure size. And
that's right.
Because Hydra Stomper is 640. Now that comes with a smaller figure, technically, but
you're right. Look at this.
Comes with the Steve.
Mm-hmm. Heavy weapons bark speeder comes with a sidecar, right? So it's 610. So it'll probably be about 635. I could see that being 635 because of the articulation that's going into the ATRT. It's not
even
like
power pose. I think it would still be like 635, 640. It would be in the because Hydra Stomper is 640, I think, with the Steve Rogers figure in his power pose, or 635 or something like that.
MC, the big guy from the bar in episode 1, is that the guy? Yes. He's the one that's inside the suit. But Jon Favreau plays the voice of Heavy Mando, or Paz Vizsla. And the guy that's in the bar in the first episode, the big guy that's talking about the best scar on OG Mando, he's the one that downs the suit. So it's like a Darth Vader situation. So different. The voice is James Earl Jones, and so have you. So, but all right, let's move on to the next stuff on the video. So far, I am happy for those that missed out on the Heavy Mando because you have an opportunity to pick it up, and they're not. I remember that live stream we had, and I remember that Don said that if they were going to do a 2.0, they wouldn't give us the chain gun. But good thing that Hot Toys decided, you know what, they're going to be nice. They're going to be nice to us.
Well, they got to have the chain gun, or he's got a knife, and that's it. I mean, I guess unless you gave him the dark saber.
Hell, you never know. They might give us the med kit they had, right? Mm-hmm. They might give us a med kit.
Here's a guy who needs a head sculpt.
Yep, and a speeder bike. if Hot Toys is throwing speeder bikes like they're freaking Easter egg candy,
they might as well. For you, and one for you.
One for you. Yeah, like Oprah Winfrey with cars. You get a speeder bike. You get a speeder bike. Everybody gets a speeder bike.
Which, speaking thereof, just turn to your right, and you'll see another one.
The swoop bike. Look at that. Real talk. Look at that swoop. That beautiful banked up swoop bike.
That Cabantha. Do you guys? This looks like it's definitely better. This looks like it's had some more work than when we saw the figure. Like the one last year at Sideshow Con just looked like something which is thrown on there like a week before the start or something like that. This one looks like the weathering and some of the other stuff has been improved on this prototype.
Yeah, it does. It does look that way.
Like it looks like a full solid release kind of thing more now.
Yeah, I see this happening during Toy Fair. I don't think it's going to be a Toy Fair exclusive. I think it's probably going to be revealed more during Toy Fair. I think that's probably going to happen. Or Comic-Con. They could actually... When is Sideshow Con Comic-Con too? When does Sideshow Con...
I think Sideshow's going to be back at Comic-Con, actually.
So you think it'll be a Sideshow Con. It's going to be Comic-Con.
Correct. Comic-Con. Or like Sideshow at Comic-Con. Like they'll do their still events, but it'll be associated with them being at Comic-Con. Does that if that makes sense?
Okay. Another thing, guys, I think we'll hold off on. Okay. I need to talk to Don. I need to sit down and talk with him because I want to figure out how we're going to do the pizza giveaway and also do the Stormtrooper giveaway. Okay, I still have unless you want to use the same names that we used from the original giveaway video. Like what we were going to do with the Stormtrooper giveaway.
Well, it was supposed to be from that one stream.
For that one stream. Okay, so I have to go back to that stream and get the names from that very moment from those streams. So we'll hold off until Wednesday, so I'll have time to go through that stream and pick out the names, and we'll announce the winners for the pizza giveaway and the Stormtrooper giveaway. If you guys remember from the Kenobi giveaway, we had a second Stormtrooper Chrome edition that we were giving away as well with the pizza. So we'll do it next Wednesday. A Bantha. That's a cat. There is no way that we're gonna get a freaking cat as a hot toy. There's no damn way.
A Bantha's not a cat. You're thinking of the Nexu.
No. What I'm saying is it's as big as a cat.
Oh, okay.
And once this go Bantha will be about the size of a cat.
No, we just need to get we just need a Dewback.
A cat? No, man, you're bigger than that. Bigger than that. I memean, you're talking like a corgi.
Corgi, okay, it's about a corgi size. So, like, who's gonna buy a corgi? No way. There's no way Hot Toys gonna do a corgi. Okay, they'll probably do a.
If you can buy a bark, you can buy a corgi.
Oh, you got me there.
If we needed that GIF right now. Nate just zapped into that GIF going, you got me there.
You got me there.
yeah, you got me going.
Yeah. To be fair, I'd probably still buy it though. That's the thing. So it doesn't even matter.
I just want a Dewback, man. That's like the Dewback and Shannon Trooper. That's the main like creature mountie or power pose or whatever they would do. I would want. But hey, you know what? It still sounds better to me than whatever vehicle or stuff like they put into that Final Fantasy Magitech Walker for 13,000. The statue. That's 6 scale.
That swoop bike looks good.
Oh. Yeah, it does. The detail, the weathering, like just in the front there. I mean, it's very bare bone, like super. Guys, this is not going to be if you want some detail in your vehicle from Hot Toys, get the bark.
Bark.
This is the BARC speeder because this is not gonna have it. This is gonna have a lot of. If you like dusty weathering on your stuff, this is the vehicle for you. Now, but we're going to be able to, because it doesn't show it here, all the bags and stuff like that is coming with the deluxe version of the Chrome Mando. You're going to be able to stick that stuff on here and everything too. So that'll add some more things on it and everything beyond what just comes with it by itself.
Let's see. Moff Deal looking nice. Yeah, Moff Deal's looking good. Moff Gideon, yo, take my money. It's like the one thing that you got to remember with Hot Toys, they tend to be like skip villains unless they're Stormtroopers or Darth Vader. That's your opportunity to pick up Moff Gideon because I doubt they'll bring him back. I doubt they bring him back if he gets sold out, unless he does really well sell wise. You'll be waiting another 3 or 4 years to get yourself a Moff Gideon. So at this point, pick up the Moff Gideon, when you get the chance.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, would you say probably for like looking for other content upcoming, the only villain I think we can probably say more than likely we'll get a figure of is probably going to be whenever Grand Admiral Thrawn finally fully appears.
That'll be a Ahsoka show, though. Then,
yeah, but I mean, that's what I mean. We're a ways away.
Ways away.
We get there.
And this is, guys, yeah. And those of you who are asking, yes, this is the 2.0 Mando on the swoop bike. This is not the original one. This is the 2.0 version. Yes.
He looks really cool on there, though. And you can see where you'll be able to for the deluxe version, the extra pieces you'll be able to hang off of it and everything. But there's Moff Gideon, man, to his right.
Yeah.
He looks really good. I like how the chrome looks on there. I think the vehicle looks great. I mean, the base is what the base is. Most of they're just what they are. But honestly, as good as that looks, I'm more intrigued on what's right there to its right in front. The Dark Trooper.
Yeah, the Dark Trooper looking nice. They improved on the shine too. Like I can see everything with that thing. I can see the cameras behind it. Look at that.
This is a guy that, like that Chrome Death Trooper, you're gonna want to wear gloves when you handle him, though, or is you're gonna be leaving fingerprints everywhere on this guy.
Yep. But you want make sure you have some gloves. Make sure you get some gloves, guys.
The major issue I'm going to worry about though is the eyes, which is I think Weba talked about is that you're probably going to have batteries to have the eyes light up, to the bright red that they should.
I can still see the red though. I can still see the red from here, so it's not bad. It's not as bad as the Death Troopers. The original.
No. Yeah, I agree with you there. But I am excited for this. I am excited for that figure. I think it is going to be. It is some ways when you think about it, kind of where that was when I talked about on another stream. I think could be a Grail-ish figure long term because it ticks multiple boxes for what Hot Toys does. 1, it's a droid. 2, it's a trooper. 3, it's probably going to have a low production.
It does have low pre-orders. Like it was except for the initial pre-orders, but it's been in the bomb feeders with Darth Maul for a bit. So we still have the Darth Maul. Well, we gotta give Darth Maul time because he probably will come back.
Yeah. But I'm thinking if we talk about we thought some, if we were having some Grail or fail right now looking at this figure.
Yeah.
And guys, when I mean Grail, I'm not talking like Dark Side Anakin or something like that. I'm thinking that I'm speaking of if you look at droid or trooper or what's not a single well-known character or something for like a trooper droid style character, this is a guy I could see end up being like $450 figure where it's not super silly price, but you're gonna have to put out a little bit and it's going to be desired whether you're trying to put it with Imperials or he's going to be huge. I think he's 14 inches tall or something. So if you got a setup of troopers, even if you just got one of them, you put one of those in the centerpiece kind of your entire group. I just like to see this thing go punch a super battle droid.
Yeah, I want to. For me, I want to try and get my 4 and call it a day. I think 4 will be safe for me because that leaves me room if Hot Toys decides they want to bring this back with some extra accessories.
Mega Deluxe Dark Trooper.
Yeah. If Thrawn comes back with the Mega Deluxe versions of these, and I'm like, okay, I'll pick those up.
Yeah, they're gonna have jetpacks, and they're gonna have like almost like the heavy. If you actually know, like the heavy pack from the comics in the EU, like the full with like the missile racks and the flamethrowers. Like
you can attach it to the back and stuff like
it's like a modular mission pack. Like hey, whatever you want, we can put on there.
The next version is gonna have as many guns and like all pop like Mando's gonna be like we got this, and then it's gonna open up and have as many guns on it and ports like the Iron Peytstrick that just pop out of it, and then it'll be just tons of that'll come out. It'll be like $500, and you just stick all the pieces all in the back of it and everything. It'll be a huge monstrosity.
Let me see. Anakin, did you see the new Mando trailer? I can't wait for the different Mandalorian sex in 6 scale. Yeah, that's good. Yo, man. Yo, Hot Toys was drooling. I could sense
because they're gonna have half of the pieces already made.
Bo-Katan most likely was.
Yeah. Wow.
She was probably on Concord Dawn.
Not
Mandalore. She was on Concord Dawn. So
Bo-Katan on that throne with the nice comforter over there. I was like, hey baby, how you doing today? You're looking good today. Yo, if she starts flirting with Bando, I'll be like, bro. She's a mommy. Yo, Grogu needs a mommy.
So I mean, what do you call a Mandalorian cougar?
Actually, did you guys see there was a picture on Facebook? The actor who played Axe Woves actually was visiting Hot Toys, and he was taking a picture holding actually his figure.
Yeah.
Which I was like, Hot Toys, let's accidentally get him into getting that face scan, please, so that we can get that figure.
Well, I mean, why would he be there holding the figure if he wasn't there for a reason?
I know he was supposed to be. I was just like, let's get that scanned in and let the artist take a look at your face for a little while, and let's surprise us with like a 7.5 out of 10 head sculpt of Axe Woves that we can stick on him if we want.
So you're saying that they might pull a Mysterio on us?
Yeah, I never am going to say anything with like that, but I just had noticed he was taking a picture, and I thought that was I think it was cool. He seemed to be like looking with his figure, but of course, Axe. I would like if we're going to bother making Axe, let's put a head sculpt on him. You know, since he did take his helmet off, we saw him a couple of times with it not on.
But what if there's going to be a version 2.0 because he's going to be coming back for season 3, but Sasha Banks isn't? Well, the character might come back, but Sasha Banks herself won't reprise the role for season 3. So
I do a quick thing. Sean Smith is asking, Nate, do you think we get anything from the new show Tales of the Jedi, Clone Wars, Hot Toys make anything? I think we will. And my only question is, are they going to enter the animated route with the young Dooku or young Qui-Gon? If that's the case,
so. I think they're going to do it like the What If, What If figures.
I honestly wouldn't mind both if they do because the thing is, it gives me opportunity if I wanted to have a young circus relief. You know, if we get a young version of that, I'm like, yo, I wouldn't mind that. They did well with the young Django. They could do a young cruiser relief for Kanduku. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I would not mind that at all. But if they have to, they could do an anime version, which is still pretty good. I still pick up a Dooku. Dooku comes home.
Anakin Twin, did you mean Mace? I'm saying Mace was not released because you're saying Mace was released, but he hasn't been.
Yeah, Mace wasn't released or previewed. Okay, yep, yeah. Honestly, I mean, again, there's Comic-Con coming up in July.
Yeah, so.
And San Diego Comic-Con is a worldwide event with worldwide coverage. So again, this is the cover, just Star Wars Celebration, and this is just a fraction of what Comic-Con will be. So again, this is just like Wave 1. We still haven't seen Wave 2 that Hot Toys teased about Attack of the Clones. So again, we didn't see Padme, we didn't see Mace. If we're gonna see him, I put my money on San Diego Comic-Con. Because they still need to have some ammo left to fire those big guns.
So Stayful says, since this is the Clone Wars style, though, makes sense Hot Toys to continue the realistic. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it. I honestly wouldn't mind a young Dooku, a more realistic style. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind both. Like if they want to do either way, I'll take whatever because a young Dooku he's coming home. Like I would like that evolution from his dark side, from his light side to dark side. So
there's C3. I love the detail on that 3PO and the stomach region and all that with the wires and everything. I think that was so cool.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job with this C3PO, man. This is pretty much a flex from Hot Toys. Like, yeah, don't worry, more to come. So,
well, they literally said more to come. Sometime. That's really cool. I'm excited for that one. R2D2 is definitely the one. Does either of you guys have the deluxe for him?
Yeah, I do.
Is that a pretty much all the little parts and everything that came in with a lot with the deluxe there?
Pretty much. The only difference is you don't get the jetpacks, and that's it. You're pretty much getting the deluxe version for this. There is a deluxe set with the generator and the holograms from New Hope, but you're fine. You're still getting the deluxe version, but you're getting the freaking jetpack with it. So
it looks so cool. This is one I know from this line I'm absolutely going to be getting is R2D2. The regular clone, though, I think actually looks really good. They're just plain white. Since this is kind of the
that clone trooper looking real nice. Now the battle droid, though, they're really going with this is still the Mando battle droid, super battle droid, and then there's a Geonosis battle droid right here.
It looks good. I think they. Oh, well, they may be. Man, no. See that's definitely what we need to not see from Hot Toys with that super battle droid. Did you see Nate? If you can back up a little bit,
we're going over there right now. The footprints, the Mando, the sand-based footprints. Yep.
Yeah, see right there. Yeah. No, okay. Hot Toys. I'm gonna just do a call out, Howard. No. Not that base. We need droid footprints. Spend the extra 10 cents that you have to reprint those to be non-human feet, please.
That's funny, man.
I mean, here's the funny thing: was ever setting up the display. They forgot to extend the B1's antennas on his backpack, because if you go back and you look, the two nubs are right. They're not extended.
He looks good though. I'm really impressed with the I mean, of course, they're not the regular ones are not my favorite things in Star Wars necessarily, but I think they've nailed the look to these. It's a really cool figure, and obviously because they're a little bit smaller, maybe not as thick as even some of the regular human style figures are. $190 for these guys, modern time. I mean, those are a lot easier to arm and build than pretty much any clone or whatever, pretty much.
But then you're also going to get the different commanders too.
Yeah.
You remember, like, they have the yellow markings on the chest, and then the back plate of the head is yellow. So, and then they'll have to come with their own binos.
Look at that! Look at the beauty right there. I'll get 2 of those right there.
Now, is that going to be Clone Wars, or is that actually going to be Phantom Menace?
Phantom Menace.
Okay.
That's going to be Phantom Menace.
Or they might put it on the Attack of the Clones line, though.
Well, honestly, they could play around Clone Wars or Phantom Menace. These were available through Clone Wars as well. So
yeah, I like this one, but I wouldn't get it. I'm getting the Anakin with the staff, and I like the blue staff better, so I would just stick one of them on that.
Yeah, I like this though. It sends me back to Phantom Menace.
And not forgetting also the Bespin Luke that being there too, to get another kind of actual live look at the one there. That's really cool. Yeah, the detail here is good. It's still funny they have to have the gun pointed down slightly though, with the figures, because that would send you careening into the ground. The way those things work.
Hey, you don't know, but he's doing a swooping action from the air.
With these guys, that's a crashing action, because that's just how those droids roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now, man, they just cut away.
Come on, guy. Come on, bring us back. Bring us back, guy. Come on. There you go, guy. Thank you.
There.
Rogue One, Darth Vader, Resurrection.
You're not the show.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, this is a question. I've been waiting for this one to come up because I have a question for both of you guys. I've been waiting for this. So, yeah, I mean, it's basically Rogue One Vader. So here's a question I have for you, because we're obviously, probably in a couple of weeks or towards the end, in theory, when Obi-Wan's about to wrap up or just finished, we'll be getting Darth Vader announced. For this guy, how do you think we're going to see this release? Because I know in Aries and some other things I've discussed this.
Hey, are those red lenses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, yes! Yes! Yes, please tell me that's red lenses there.
It looks like
they are.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Oh my, I'm still gonna pick up the Vader, but of course take my monies now. Give me the red lenses, bruh. Oh my God, yes. The fusion of 2.0 Rogue One Darth Vader with the New Hope and Kenobi. This is the perfect amalgamation of all three.
Okay, well, so you're bringing my question for both of you guys with this. Do you think for this one, 2 things, 2-part question. Do you think for this guy we could see him be in a DX, whatever the modern terminology is for the DX series? We see a DX of this guy where there'll be a regular one where he'll be this one. Maybe they come with a battle damaged half face of Hayden Christensen, and he'll have a unique base or something. It'll be kind of like the normal.
No, I'm going to be honest. No, because again, they're not they're going to fight, but they're not actually going to fight. So there's going to be no actual physical damage apparently done to Vader. Because you got to remember, they also have to stay in continuity.
We'll see what happens with that, man.
Yeah,
but honestly, I don't think you're going to get a DX. I think you're going to get one. It's Vader. No, I mean, the only other exception I possibly could think of is a 2-pack, again, because with Tarkin, there's the A New Hope. Basically, it's the 3.0, 2.5 version of Vader, which is the best one. So, and that's the only way to get that Vader.
Well, I was thinking there would be maybe I should not even say DX30, but a deluxe version of this, which will be an alternate, either like half damage or a Hayden Christensen like Sebastian Shaw with the helmet removed, and you can actually see much of his face up to, where the quote jaw plate is that was under his mouth and stuff, like in the original trilogy.
I think this will be the first DX Vader. Like if they do it right, they could give
deluxe
us the first
Vader. Yeah, maybe this is deluxe, but
and then what are they going to just say? Screw it, we're going to throw in the gantry that you've seen from the trailers.
The head sculpt. If they want to throw us the whole shebang,
he'll be like he'll be similar price to like the Luke or something like that, like $345. They'll be like.
Then what are they going to throw in for the DX? They're going to give you the back to tank display.
I don't know. Like
the Hayden Christensen head sculpt. The Hayden Christensen head sculpt. Yeah.
I think the DX, or it's just going to be a regular Vader, and there's a deluxe. You know how they use deluxe and stuff, which would be the head. Like the regular Vader is this guy. Maybe there's an extra piece, or he's got some other extra piece with him for $285, and then $330 or something like that. There'll be a deluxe version, which will be like a Hayden head sculpt part, whatever it would show, or battle damage in the middle, or whatever. Mm-hmm. So there'll be two different Vaders with him. That's how I'm thinking they're going to do it. Because I do not think it's just going to be a strict Vader, like Rogue One Vader or something. I do not think it will be that. There's going to be something else to get you to buy more stuff of this Vader.
Well, it's a Vader at the end of the day, and usually Vaders, they sell out within 6 months to a year. And this is a perfect opportunity for those that missed out on the Empire Strikes Back Vader and they don't want to spend the $500 for it. They go straight for this one for $200 less.
I'm sure a lot of people. I'm just saying. I think there's, with Hayden Christensen, and they made such a big deal about that. I do think there is going to be there's going to be an alternate head sculpt version or something like that. I don't think it's just going to be one single. They're going to try and milk two out of this.
Mm-hmm. Hot Toys Hotline says, I know some people are saying it's not red lenses, but Hot Toys Hotline says the lenses are red. The Black Series helmet is based on the Kenobi, and the lenses are red on the Black Series. Mm-hmm. Please, for the love of God, Hot Toys, give me red lenses on freaking Vader, okay? Give it to me.
Somebody give this man a Vader helmet with red lenses.
Rogue One Darth Vader is the most impressive Vader of all time. I know I love the Empire Strikes Back Vader, but Rogue One Darth Vader is one of my favorites of all freaking time. If they could throw some red lenses on that bad boy, take my monies. Take my freaking monies. Hot Toys, just give me red lenses. Make sure this is red lenses galore, baby. Come on. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. Oh my God, red lenses Vader, man. Rogue One. Oh, which one's that one? There he is. Vader. There he is. Yeah.
My Darkseid Anakin just took a face plant. But
wow.
This is the Vader, man. If they improve upon this and have the red lenses, that'll be fantastic.
Yes. Just improve on it. Come on. Rogue One Darth Vader there's a reason why he's one of the best iterations in 1/6 scale form. Like it's perfection. They improved upon the New Hope version, and all they gotta do is just improve it again. That's all you gotta do. All they gotta freaking do. So I'm excited. I'm excited for people that haven't even had a chance to pick up the Rogue One Darth Vader. Like, this is your opportunity, your second chance, 2 times. What has Vader? What was that Vader pose? What was that? I don't know. I haven't seen the Lane's display yet. So let's move on. Dude, that's perfect. Oh my God, I don't want to leave this frame. We gotta leave.
Mm-hmm. You will buy me. The Force compels it.
So let's move on a bit because I don't want to spend too much time on Vader. But yeah,
you're gonna have in a couple of weeks probably an entire stream to spend on Vader.
How come none of them come with the Vader silver chair? That'd be pretty cool though. Like, they can throw a lot of stuff to Vader eventually. You know what I mean? They could throw a lot of stuff for Vader eventually for the Kenobi show. So we'll see what happens. There's a quarter scale Mando right there. That's not too bad. That looks
Death
great.
Watch. Oh no, was that Death? No, was that Bo-Katan in the back? Sorry.
One of the Death Watches over there.
Or
No, that's
you're
Bo.
not talking about
Isn't it?
Casca Reeves? I think it's Casca.
I think that's yeah, it's Casca. Yeah, that's Casca Reeves.
Okay.
A little shocked with the releases that came. They don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I like the ones we got, but shocked of my imagination. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next few months. In the next few months, because we got more conventions, so we still got time to build up on the 20th anniversary edition of.
Just remember, like we're just starting really the high. I mean, this is the first year. Really, I think the convention scene is going to see a somewhat return with people coming.
So yeah, here are the photos from Sideshow. So we'll just go over it. Yeah, there's more conventions coming up. Things are opening up again, and people are coming back to conventions. So we still got time.
Well, I mean, realistically, the next biggest convention that I can think of before New York Comic Con is Boston Fan Expo. And again, based just on the guest list that's been announced, I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know if Sideshow's going to do a full, exhibit there, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few things actually displayed there. And again, like Hasbro, when they did some of their HasLab stuff, they actually premiered it in Boston last year. So at Fan Expo.
Sayful, have you guys covered any announcements again for Jedi Survivor, Bad Batch? We did talk about Bad Batch. We didn't talk about Jedi Survivor yet. I don't think we'll have time for the stream, but we'll see what happens if we do have time. I would like Hot Toys to actually work on some Jedi, Fallen Order stuff franchise. That'd be great. Some of the troopers there I prefer over the ones they show off in Kenobi so far. So the Purge Trooper looks a lot better in Jedi Fallen Order than he does in the actual live action version. So I wouldn't mind Hot Toys delving into a bit more Jedi Survivor stuff, or at this case, Jedi Fallen Order. We already talked about Bad Batch. My thoughts on Bad Batch is that unless those figures come with a specialized accessory or something that makes me sell it, makes me want to buy it, as far as like continuing the evolutions, I'm sticking with the original look. I prefer the original look of the Bad Batch. And I will be picking up, if they give us Omega, I will be picking up Omega. So, because I like her little Bad Batch attire she got rocking. I wanted to bring this up. Who said it here? Someone said it here about Vader. I think it was Anakin Twins. Was it Anakin Twins? I can't find the. Okay, so there you go. Starkiller. They said they can't show what Vader comes with, as it will spoil Kenobi show. So that tells me we might see some bases, or we might see an actual Hayden Christensen head sculpt battle damage version.
Yeah, so that'll be like probably I wouldn't be surprised sometime next month.
Mm-hmm.
Towards the end of the Kenobi show, they'll announce Kenobi, and they're gonna they'll announce Kenobi on Monday our time or so. Monday we'll be seeing it our time. Early in the morning you'll be talking about it, and then Friday you're going to be talking about Vader. I don't think they're going to dilly dally with those guys getting them announced. This is the episode 1 droid, right?
Yeah, Phantom Menace.
Yeah, it looks good. The droids just look good. I think that looks like the paint, the details there and everything, they've done a really nice job with. The backpack looks great. I think obviously the staff to me, I just don't like it in the regular droid color as much as I like the blue one that comes with Anakin. That one just looks way better to me.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, they're the same thing. It's just the coloration. I think the actual vehicle, obviously it's still pretty big, but if your concerns are more, this way for taking up space versus this way, if they put this out, or the Anakin with staff, I think if you want a vehicle, these are a great one to get. Because the engines light up and all that kind of stuff. I can't wait to get Anakin with the staff.
Oh yeah. I hear they've been pushing back your shippings, right, Lane?
Yeah, they just been saying I got rewarded with getting my DX19 relatively quickly than a lot of people, and then they just said no Star Wars for you. I think Sideshow customer service is tired of hearing from me.
MT TX Boy says, "Wonder how far we have to get into the show before we get the full Vader." If they're following what I've been speculating, if Vader doesn't come out in the next few episodes, like full on Vader, the actual Vader himself might be a big boss at the end. So we probably won't see him until episode 5 and 6. That's if they're gonna go the big boss route. But they can show him off early. They can show him off early if they wanted to. So.
I think we'll see him in episode 4.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be the cutoff there next episode, because I think next episode is gonna be a lot more about Reva. Like, she's still gonna be the central threat through most of this, especially even honestly. I know a lot of people, and there've been a lot of YouTube channels that have attacked her character and stuff. I do agree. I think her character, the new Inquisitor, so far I'm not in love with her character, but this is one of those times I'm very much, before you judge, or if anybody in chat who's going to be watching here soon, wait till the entire 6 episodes is over before you make any judgments about what's going to happen. This is going to be, I think this is going to be a series where you have to see the whole thing before you can make any judgment. I mean, there's sometimes we can watch stuff and we can see where it's going, like, oh, it's going this direction kind of thing. And you can tell and you can kind of figure it out. But I think Obi-Wan is going to be one we have to watch all the way through before we make any final determination about any characters, how they're acting or what they're doing or whatever. Looks cool, man.
Wow. Hazard Blue says the ATRT is huge, by the way. Bigger than a speeder bike. Bigger than a speeder bike. A speeder bike is freaking 26 inches long. You mean to tell me?
No, I thought the speeder bike was like 23.4.
No. That's the swoop bike.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The swoop bike is 23. The speeder bike, the bark speeder.
Gotcha.
26.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If that's the case, then no way ATRT can't be bigger than the speeder bike. That you mean to tell me it's pushing 30 inches tall?
Or is that with the figure on it that it's tall?
Yeah, that's probably it. And the base too. That and it can't be longer than the freaking bark speeder. No way. Oh my god, man, that'd be ridiculous. That chicken walker's gonna be ridiculous. If we could get a freaking chicken walker, we could get a Boba Fett riding Rancor. Okay, once this kid. Okay. Just throw it 10 more inches on top of the freaking ATRT. Okay. Yo, I'm just saying. If we could get a chicken walker, we can get a damn freaking Boba Fett Rancor. Just saying. There's a Gino joining in.
Bro, you gotta let that. You're gonna have to wait for like a Black Series of that. You're gonna have to wait for HasLab, so you can get a better.
Wow! Look at that head sculpt. Look at that.
I think he looks very cool. He looks like Giancarlo's to me. Like, I think that's. Have you guys seen that third-party figure? That's supposed to be him from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, when he just walks out and he's got the half his face is missing.
He
decided
to look like Skeletor.
Yeah, spoiler alert, 7 years later.
7 years
Yeah,
later.
but I think the costume for this looks great. I do think, like we were talking with the Dart Trooper, you might need to, especially if you're going to be manipulating this. He has very limited chest move. God damn it, Anakin. But I think you might have to be careful if you're touching his chest not to leave fingerprints, just like you will on some of the the Black Chrome Death Trooper.
Yeah, I'm not going to play around. I'm going to be using gloves, man. I'm going to play around, man.
But he looks great.
No glove, no love.
No glove, no love.
He's going to be great.
Yeah, Ray. People are already sending me photos of the Black Series helmet for Darth Vader, and he does have the red lenses for Kenobi. Nice. So, hey, Hot Toys, do me a solid, okay? Do me a solid, please. make sure those lenses are red, my guys. Okay, do me a solid, Howie. Do me a solid, Howie. Okay, money. I'm gonna give you money, Howie. Just make sure you get those red lenses on the Rogue One Darth Vader, please. Please and thank you. But yeah, this head sculpt is freaking fire, man. It's steel, man. It's Moff Gideon. Now, is that damn it? I'm gonna have to look into that. I gotta make sure what's pleather, what's not. So I'm gonna have to look up on unboxing videos just to be safe. Just I know what I'm working with. I know what I'm talking about the mud trooper, the transport trooper. I call it a mud trooper because it's the same one. It's the same design, just a different helmet, and also belt. So look at this. Look at this. Look at everything that comes with this damn thing, man. It's pretty much the deluxe R2-D2. They know Moff Gideon's has scope. Yes. How's that cape attached? How is that cape attached? Let me go back to it. I think it's part of this. It must be part of the suit collar. Has to be. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to watch some unboxings. Magnets? Oh my god! Armor.
She's still available. 1 year later. I still gotta pre-order her.
Yeah, did I pre-order? Yeah, I did. I did pre-order Mommy. Yeah. Yeah, I did pre-order Mommy.
Bennett.
Yep. Nate, when is 303 sponsoring? I don't know. I'm gonna have to call 303 about that. 303, we want to get
303 Protectant Whites, the official wipe of your pleather figures.
Wow, that Tomorrow Morning head sculpt as freaking Echo is perfect.
Gold Eagle Company, yes. Remember, Gold Eagle, 303 Protectant Wipes.
Bruh. That's funny. So, how many of y'all are picking up Echo though?
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not a fan of it?
I'm getting all the Bad Batch. I've already got Hunter. Already paid off. Good to go. I've got the money for Echo. I just got to pre-order him. I'm literally just waiting for him to get released, and then I'm going to order him.
Yeah, I think I got Hunter pre-order. I haven't pre-ordered because I'm being nice. I'm playing nice with my pre-orders. I do have Hunter pre-ordered though. I wanted to get that done. But Echo, Echo is coming home too.
The nice thing for the Bad Batch is they can mix in really well. Your Clone Wars line, they can fit in with your Bad Batch, with each other. You can the shinies when they come out. You can have, if you buy several shinies or something from Attack of the Clones, they can go with them in kind of a combat versus setup. I mean, that's what's really nice about them. They have a lot of functionality to go with different stuff.
Yeah, what's awesome about the Bad Batch, I feel anyway, is that you could play around with different lines, honestly, because they don't scream out too much like Clone Wars. They could scream Imperials. It's just because of the design, like it's very unique. Like it could be special forces for anything, honestly. But I personally like the Bad Batch. They kind of remind me of the A-Team, but Clone Wars style. So I'm full on board because I was a big fan of A-Team growing up. So I'm like, Bad Batch. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. And it sounds like they are in the trailer. They are looking to become the A-Team now. You remember the trailer? We're like,
oh yeah,
there's people out there that need our help. Who are you gonna call? Exactly.
Yeah. Did you guys?
You're in trouble, and you can find them. Maybe you can hire. Dun, 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 dun. No, pew, 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 pew. The Bad Batch. Dun, 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 dun.
Unfortunately, here's a guy who we can't pick up currently right now.
until Wednesday.
Yeah. Actually, Don, I don't know if you had seen, with the Obi-Wan show out right now. Had you seen what Obi-Wan, the Revenge of the Sith, and Darkseid Anakin have been going for on some auctions recently?
No, what?
Yeah, Obi-Wan was going for like $670. Darkseid Anakin was reviewing with Aries like up to $795, but still bid.
Okay, so deluxe Obi or normal Obi?
Deluxe Obi.
Okay, so normal Obi at that point probably getting pushed up to $550.
Yeah, and then Dark Side Anakin was going for $7.95.
Gotcha.
I was just like, yow.
Oh,
But obviously, I can't wait for this guy to come in. I think this is a really this outfit, seeing it in person and stuff, I think turned out way better than I thought it was. With the armor and stuff like that, the fact they have the removable chest so that you can stick on with the cape on the back, I think that's really cool.
Some people have been complaining with the head sculpt. I'm like, no, it's perfect. He's just angry Anakin. He's just angry, not angry. He's focused. He's focused Anakin. So.
Yeah, this is not Dark Side Anakin facial sculpt. But
that's my problem, Master Yoda. I'm always angry.
It's
Wow, that looks great though. Damn, I can't wait to bring it into my collection, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to him someday over the rainbow.
Don't worry. Yeah. Oh, look at this! Oh, he looks great. Oh,
except
my God.
that his face shield is complete pleather.
I'll just clear finisher. It's all good.
I actually do not like how that looks so much, that helmet. I don't know why, other than it looks like a frog face to me.
Let me see. I don't know where I put my. I need to rebuy my clear finisher because it ran.
I don't know. I mean, that looked better in my head as a potential figure than it does in actual realization. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the color or if it's the texture of the material. It just, I don't know.
No, don't worry. They'll fix this up in the final production.
Somebody say frog lady.
Frog lady. Someone say frog lady.
I mean, they did build a mold of her egg container. We have seen the mold.
Connect all mommies at this point.
Hot Toys, if you want to get Froggy, jump.
Easy company, it's force. Oh my God, easy. Oh my God, that's messed up.
Wow, Jesus, man, we're going off the rails.
We are a family channel. Wink, wink. Family.
Yeah, family. We like Bionic 6.
So after what happened with Book of Boba Fett, are you guys still on board with the Book of Boba Fett line? Because I'm still on. I love the show. I get how bad it was. I get it, but I loved it for what it was.
I want my Spy Kids. No, wait.
What?
My Spy Kids.
It has not changed for me that I'm still getting Fennec. Like, I've had her pre-ordered already now for what? 4 or 5 months now already. Whenever she went up originally, I think in January. But I'm getting Fennec. I'm still going to get, like, despite my issues with some of the Boba Fett, I'm still getting the Boba with Throne. That hasn't changed. It's that is what my Jango Fett is going to go with. Is going with my Fennec and Boba on Throne. That eventually that's who it's going to get put with. Is it weird that we haven't had a Boba Fett though, like 6 scale from the Book of Boba Fett? We just had the quarter scale.
They're like, yeah, let's.
No, you know what they're doing, right? They're saving it for Boba Fett on Rancor. You know this, Lane. They're saving it for Boba Fett on Rancor.
Honestly, they might be saving anything from when Mando Season 3 drops in February.
I need to reach over here, Nate. You need to reach over and check Nate's forehead because I think his fever is starting to burn up.
I put it in the universe. 1/6 scale Boba Fett riding Rancor.
Nate, I'm going to just tell you right now. There is a better chance that we are going to get the female. I forget what her name is. The female leader of the Vespa gang and Mr. Twirly Blaster.
Cyber Ginger.
Yeah. We're going to get Mr. Twirly Blaster. We'll get figures of those, and they're both going to come with their glitter mopeds that they were using.
Their Vespas? Their space Vespas?
Yeah, or you call them that. I call them glitter mopeds because they look like the moped version of an actual swoop bike.
Literally, you get one of those, you put Deadpool on it, it's a space Vespa.
Before we get a Rancor.
Yo, people call me a madman about this, okay? And it happened. I'm just saying. I put it out in the universe, okay? 2.0 2.0 Heavy
He
Mando
looks
still
cool.
happens.
Everybody, he is an awesome figure. If you did not get him before, and I expect him to be better made. If Hot Toys is doing this guy again, Denobi might be making fun of me because I know he's heard me say or type that this is my favorite Hot Toy. Like the Heavy Infantry Mando is my favorite Hot Toy that I own. It's still true, even though I have Darkseid Anakin, I've got Rogue One Vader. Heavy Infantry Mando is my favorite Hot Toy that I own. If they're going to and he might say, "Oh, well, they're remaking this thing." I think I already had John mention something about this to me. They better redo the body so that it's more movable or something if they're putting him back out. And this looks cool. I love that helmet for Crosshair. That may be my favorite helmet.
Now I can see them when they put this out. They put out a second version of this, which is the Imperial version, which is fine. I don't need to buy the Imperial. It'll give me opportunity. I think this is the only one I might buy a second of, like the second iteration of the variation. I won't buy the other variations of the Bad Batch, but this one, however, because he was so involved with the Imperial look, I'll probably buy this one again, Imperial style.
Wow, this isn't a spoiler or anything, but I just found out in episode 2, Ewan McGregor's daughter is in episode 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I just saw that, and I'm like, okay, that and that makes the whole scene a little more ironic, don't you think?
A bit of irony at that point. I was like, wow, look at that. So Barrett is like, I missed the original Heavy Mando, so I'll get this. Yeah, I'm more excited for people that missed out. I know people were hunting this down, trying to get it for $500 and $350. The lowest I've seen people buy the Heavy Mando for was $350, which is fine. I'm like, that's about the resale price of usual figures that sell out. But $500, $600, then you're like, you're pushing it. The good thing
I would be mad though if they do come out with a Favreau head sculpt, like the Hasbro Black Series one, that you need a code just to pre-order. So then I'm gonna be like, oh, what? Are you out of your mind? At Hot Toys, where's our original Favreau head sculpt? Like literally, I'm trying to find a head sculpt of a jacked Mandalorian, so the only thing I can think of is the freaking replacements when he's the football playing cop.
Your boss
when he literally looks like he can kill you.
Don, your Bothan's coming out.
Ugh.
Real talk though, Don. Like, I would probably pick this up if it comes with a Jon Favreau head sculpt, but I don't think we'll get it until season 3, maybe season 4 of Mando. So yeah, which they are working on right now. Season 4 of Mando. The train won't stop, y'all.
I mean, at this point, where's the Kevin Feige, Jon Favreau Star Wars movie? Is that going to basically be after Mando season 4? Who knows? Is it even in the cards?
I think it's after. I think it's after.
Actually,
after,
send Nate to send Nate into blah mode. Don't forget, Nate. They've already confirmed the next Star Wars actual movie is set during the sequel trilogy era, so it is going to either be after the sequel trilogy or in that same time.
I heard.
So how do you say it? Tahi Watiki.
Taika Waititi might be hailing his movie
is supposed to be the next one up. So you get to go back to the sequel trilogy, baby. You're gonna have more Hot Toys from that. Aren't you excited?
I would be. Hot Toys. If you start making sequel trilogy stuff again, remember you be saving money. Thank you.
No, I mean, at this point, it's not the sequel trilogy. Is this the quadrels? It's not the prequels. It's not the sequels. At this point, it's like the quadrels because it's the 4th series. So,
well, for me,
Ray's the bestest ever, and Ray's gonna make a new academy.
Nate's just like running all these scenarios through his brain right now.
The only 2 figures I'll be picking up is Poe and
we don't
Finn.
even know if they'll show up though.
If they come back, I'll be picking up Poe and Finn. That's it. Maybe a couple of Royal Guards or Sith Lord that looks cool. Like your Friday, every Friday Sith Lord. Yeah, I'll probably pick those up.
And here's the thing. Like, what's the only thing that I potentially think logically, if they go follow any bit of Star Wars lore, that they would do?
Look at the red lens! Look at the red lens! Look at that! That's gonna work. Look at that. Lane, don't worry. Look at that. Look at the red lens on that. That's popping.
Dude, I've had the Dark Trooper. Dude, I've had my Dark Trooper paid off for like, I don't know. I think since August of last year. So I'm good to go. I am ready to go I'm getting one Dark Trooper. But that's how I limit myself now for troopers. But I'm ready to go for him. I was thinking a setup I was thinking would look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Have Director Krennic and Moff Gideon together. Then around them would be some Death Troopers.
Mm-hmm.
Couple other my trooper. I don't know, like some regular stormtroopers. And then right in the middle, behind all of them, which is going to be a lot bigger, is have big old Dark Trooper.
Now, just real quick though, to finish my rant. The only way I think they could possibly even, and again, I'm not saying save or even give us hope, is entice would be to bring the bong in. Because again, Jon Favreau, he actually, and you can go online, when season 7 with the Clone Wars was canceled before, Disney picked it up, he was going to bring the bong into Clone Wars. They were going to be full canon. There's drawings of scout ships. There's drawings of different bong scouts themselves. So, I mean, that is like literally the only way that, as far as any sequel, to the crap sequel, is it's got to be the bong. That is the only way that they could even entice us. Not even necessarily interest us, but just entice us. It has to be the Yuzong Bong. And then you're going to literally have to tie why Palpatine was doing what he did. Because if in theory, if they do it correct, it would be awesome, but I have no faith. So,
I'm just going to say, when you first were saying bong, I totally thought you said bong for a minute there.
The Yuzong Bong.
You were saying the bong are coming, and I was just like,
sorry, the Yuzong Bong.
Yeah, I know. When you I thought
led by P-Rock.
Yeah, I heard bong, and I was like, the bong. Wait, what? The bong. And then I was like, wait, does he mean the bong? Like use them, like as you said. So I was like, what is he talking about? Like you have to be on a bong.
Ooh, look at the red! Look at that red! Come on, Lane, look at the red. That's gonna pop.
Well, you can have. I mean, look at the shininess in the helmet too. You can see someone's face right above the eye.
Look at just all the dust already.
Oh no, not even. Look at the freaking fingerprints on top. Look at that.
That's what I mean. Look
at that.
Prints on prints on prints on prints on prints.
Rack on stacks on prints on stick to print. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, that's a no glove, no love figure.
Yep.
It's. I can't wait though. I really.
What the hell? Yo, Daddy, chill. Who put that random picture? What the hell? Whatever.
110. You stuck in the Iron Studios Jabba the Hutt?
Is that the life size, or is that like the cosplay?
No, 10 scale.
There's a quarter scale right here.
Okay, because I saw.
I am picking up the quarter scale, man. You out of your damn minds. Getting a quarter scale tomorrow morning.
The head sculpt for that one looked really good. Just the prototype for it. They're just so big, and I associate quarter scale with statues, not figures. That's why.
Anakin again.
I think we ran through most everything.
I'm trying to find the troopers. Oh, look at that! Look at my boy Wrecker. Oh, he's gonna look good. The Dark Trooper chromes. I'm looking for those. Oh my god! I know people hate this show, but this display is gonna be fire.
Well, this is end of Boba. This is the end of Mando season.
Yeah. Technically, yep. So technically, this is the end of Boba.
The iconic.
Book of Boba Fett. The preview to it. Sorry.
Yeah. So this is more, and it's I think on the box it's going to be Mandalorian, not Book of Boba Fett, just to help sell more of them. But I will say, I will say this though. I think Donby was right though with the way Book of Boba Fett turned out. That they're going to be sitting on those 2-packs for a minute because people were like, you could hear from the chat here that people were canceling your 2-packs. I'm like, yeah, I get it, but hey, I still haven't picked up my 2-pack yet. I'm still waiting for them to send me. Are you talking about the Poop Boba with the?
Yeah. I'm gonna be. I have that. I absolutely love it. The weathering on it is spectacular. I do like the Boba in robes. Granted, I bought it because I can get away because it's Mando, not Book of Boba Fett. But say what you want, I do actually like that whole Vision Quest scene that whole scenario of stuff he went through, and that I do like that, especially when the Geico lizard, jumped up into his brain. So.
Geico lizard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know what you mean, Don. It was interesting to watch. It was very interesting to watch Boba Fett almost like make out or get tentacled by a tree. And I'm like, why am I watching tomorrow? I'm like, this is going to a very uncomfortable place right now.
Boba Fett therapy time.
Geico lizard.
Psycho lizard and the I
damn.
can see it now. Psycho lizard and the tentacle dream tree. That is
an accessory pack to go along with Grogu.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh damn. Oh damn. I hate y'all. Hate all of you. But hey,
guys, sorry. This is what you get on the day before a holiday with three of us all together.
Damn. Oh, but the King Enforcer droid looks freaking fire though. Look at the weathering on this damn thing.
Yeah, I mean that looks like that droid. I really like it on this thing because like this looks like these droids have seen something. Like despite all the destructions that have been done, like there's still been a fight against them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when you go after the Empire. Just hit I don't necessarily think the Empire nuked Mandalore, but they hit nuclear reactors, which cause nuclear explosions.
Well, yeah, they did orbital bombardment and stuff like that to a large chunk of Mandalore. I see too. We got about 74 in here right now, and we got 42 likes, guys. Let's see if we can get
pump those up. Those are rookie numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's see if we can get over. Let's see if we can get like 50, 60 likes. We got a lot of people are in. If you're liking our discussion, hit it.
Hey guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Hit those likes, hit the subscribe button. You're new to the channel. We do this every week, pretty much 3 days a week, sometimes 5 days a week, depending on what release.
10 hours a day.
Yeah, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Real talk though. When I was watching the stream from Denobi when he was on the Star Celebration, he was shocked about this droid because he was like, "Wait a minute, this is from Book of Boba Fett." He hasn't even watched the show to know that this droid popped up in Book of Boba
R5.
Yeah,
with crazy mechanic lady. Like didn't R5 join in like Mando season 2?
Yeah, he did.
He was working.
Wasn't he in season 1 as well, just in the background?
I think it was in season 1.
He was moving around doing stuff with the other pit
but he's been in both. He's been in both Mando seasons and Book of Boba Fett. Because remember when Mando, because he had the map of Mos Pelgo.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think it's cool if they actually. Well, he was teased though years ago, so I'm still gonna wait and see if this guy actually pops up. Let's not jump too far ahead of us here. But I will say, if he does get put out or he's part of the Book of Boba Fett, doesn't it feel like a very strange mishmash of stuff that's coming out for Book of Boba Fett?
Well, this might be the only way they can get this out because Sideshow already has a license for this guy and has done this guy. So it might be one of those situations, hey, we have to label it this way to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having like a memory trance, remembering about the rum.
Where is the rum? Where is the rum? It is a jar of dirt, not a jar of cocaine. It's a jar of dirt.
Man, I can't wait for this 2-pack though. Real talk, I can't wait.
You should do an unboxing for it.
Yeah. Well, I got several unboxing I got to do on live stream in the next few days. So, well, not a few days. Well, actually, yeah. I want to show off my Mysterio I got, and then I'm going to unbox the.
That's an awesome figure.
The Far From Home Spider-Man I got this week. I want to unbox that as well. So.
Oh, did you get it off secondary?
No. I bought it from Sideshow. Like I've had it for a while. I paid it off of it like the beginning of this month. Yeah.
Didn't it waitlist like a while ago?
Yeah. But the thing is, the thing is, I had it on payment plan for a while, so that's why. Let me see. Denobi's gonna always be out of the loop now with the announcement of Rebels being on the new Ahsoka series. Oh, that's true too. Yep.
Again, I don't know if anyone saw. So during the Ahsoka panel last night, they unveiled the full logo.
Yeah.
In addition to a few other things. So the actual full Ahsoka logo is her name, but the background is the world between worlds, like the veil. It's the full projection map. Like you can actually see different coordinates in the logo.
Nice.
And more importantly, we get in live action Chopper. They debuted him last night.
Oh yeah, he popped up on the stage.
Oh yeah, and he's got the full he does the full tantrum mode. His head just doesn't swivel. It pops up and down. He shakes. He does the whole 9 from the series. And I mean this. I'm sorry. Why are they doing a Men in Black figure?
I don't know. It looks cool though.
I mean, but this is literally a Men in Black ripoff.
Yeah, didn't they do? Didn't they have also showing with something with Han in the Falcon?
Oh yeah,
somebody. I think that was someone's own photo, and they were just trying to.
Well, Throwback Monday. They were doing a Throwback Monday. Or Throwback.
Oh yeah, and Sabine. Yeah, Sabine. I'm like, ooh, Sabine is explosive, so to say.
Yeah, she's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait. She looks like she's gonna be the Sabine that we're used to from the show. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see what she puts out. And especially she came out with the freaking live action version of damn, what's that damn droid? What's his name?
Chopper.
Chopper. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, and they've got all the sound programs from Rebels in them now. So he does yeah.
Well, one thing we didn't talk about from Bad Batch 2, don't forget from the trailer. A new era begins.
Oh, a Palpatine. I forgot about that. A freaking Palpatine once again.
Full showing on Palpatine in there.
Yep.
Although I don't know if it's Ian McDermott actually voicing it or not.
Okay, so, all right. So I'm going to stop messing around with this post here and go to this other post. Because I don't want to go through all these photos trying to find a damn Chrome. Here it is.
I love Chrome.
Chrome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was more when I heard about these, I was actually more interested in the Chrome clone. But when I actually saw, I mean, again, you got that. That's fine. To me, this looks like a pewter figure. When you're younger, you go to the little shops by the beach in Maine, or whatever. I mean, and again, it looks like a pewter figure to me. And again, there's nothing wrong if you get it, but I'm going with the Death Trooper. Because, again, that's going with Gideon, and the Chrome will represent a higher rank. That's why he's going with Gideon.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get 2 of these. Because I already got 2 of the Death Troopers. I just need 1 more. I just need 1 more for the Chrome. And this looks fantastic. Don't worry, everybody. This will be available on Sideshow. It won't have the free shipping. Because that's what the code allowed you to have. The benefits of the code was to give you free shipping and first
access to the figure. Yeah.
Well, apparently, people are saying it's good. If you can get a code, they're apparently good till 9 or 10 tonight, if not midnight.
Yep.
And again, I wouldn't wait till California time. I'd wait till 12 o'clock U.S. time, 9 p.m. California. If you got a code, you're waiting on it. You want to jump in on that free shipping and use any rewards. Again, I don't think you can use coupons with these because these are exclusive. Only you can get these at Sideshow in the U.S. But again, you can use rewards points. So again, free shipping. And I used my $5, $6 I had left to get free double box shipping.
Mm-hmm. So I will say this, guys. If you're looking to get more of these, you might have to look at other ventures or have a buddy of yours buy their version of it. That limited to 1 version for their account. And then you pay for it that way. Or you can find other means. I'm not telling you what else to do.
Yep. I'll just say it is limited to 1 Chrome Death Trooper and 1 Chrome Clone Trooper per account, not per code. Basically, there are 4 exclusive items. You can only get 1 per account of each exclusive. So.
Oh, my God. Look at the freaking fingerprints on this bad boy. Right there on his shoulders. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. And this helmet, too. Look at the helmet right there. Oh.
I mean, at minimum, they should have an air blower there. Or canned air, compressed air. For something that's the Chrome, that's the exclusive highlight of the celebration. Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm not saying what's the other way to do it because you might get in trouble for doing that. So
again, Geeking Out, we take no responsibility, nor are we telling you to do anything within that violates any terms of an account agreement. So
we're
again,
saying this because Sideshow is looking at us and they know because I got in trouble with my second account. Okay, so I'm letting y'all know. I didn't get too much in trouble. They were nice about it. They just slapped me on the wrist and just gave me back all the stuff I had for that other second account. So it's all good. But I'm just saying, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, just be careful. Okay?
Nate's on that one-way trip to the gulag.
The next time it's gonna be the gulag.
Yep, straight gulag. Don't pass go. Don't collect any hot toys.
Yep.
all I can now, and we got to do memes, and I know people will do it. Now, instead of getting to the chopper, now we can do, get your chopper!
Oh, Lord.
Go, run, get your chopper!
Well, hey, I'm just going to say, you know what? I saw the picture with you, Veach, everything like that, with the Bad Batch body, so I was like, there is Special Force 69, if ever there existed.
Clone Force 99.
Nah, you guys.
Okay, Layton, I get it. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just letting y'all know, just be careful when you're buying a second one, okay? You can do these legally, guys. You can do these legally. But I'm just saying, don't do anything illegal, okay?
Yep.
You do what you do. Just don't get caught.
Yeah, I mean, don't do anything to put your main account at risk.
Yeah, no, don't.
I mean, basically, that's what we're telling you. Don't do anything that puts your account at risk. And again, because I know we talk about stuff, Sideshow, like, again, their customer service is great. You have an issue. Again, 99.9% of the people there, they're going to help you. They're fans. Again, so it's one of those things. Again, they've heard things. They've seen. We know. So again, just don't do anything to potentially impact your account. So
yeah,
our spiel is over. That's the PSA for today.
Yep.
G.I. Joe, the more you know.
Yep. I don't know why they would restrict your account as long as they are making the stacks on racks on stacks. Because I feel that they gotta maintain the rules at that point. You know, it's limited to one per person. They gotta maintain those rules, and also they know about the resale game.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I mean, and these are, because they're exclusives. That's one of those things. Like, they're like, okay, we have this batch, and then maybe we have another batch allocated. But it's not going to be like something that's, you know, there's a first batch, and then 3 months later there's a second batch, so to say, like a normal release. Like, these figures may already be done. They may ship out in 30 days. They may ship out in 75 days because they could be sitting on a boat off the west coast of California, waiting for a slot at the port. So, I mean, I'm going to think these figures, or at least if you ordered on Thursday, I think you're going to get your figures within 45 days. I honestly believe that for the Death Trooper and the Clone Trooper.
Yeah, I'm very excited for these. I know people. Oh yeah, that's another thing, guys. I want to bring up. Just look at your collection and do these figures have a spot in your collection? Don't go and try and be FOMO because of the hype. I'm hyped about this because I am going to pick these up. These are going to go in my collection. I have already a plan for it. My Krennic is going to be rocking with 2 of these Chrome Edition Death Troopers, and the Chrome Edition Clone Troopers. I'll be rocking those. They'll be flanking either Anakin or Jango Fett at this point because of that chromeness. So I already have
Clone Phasma. It's Clone Phasma.
Yeah, Clone Phasma.
No, I mean, like you're saying, I have Gideon coming. I needed another Death Trooper anyway with him. So I'm like, this was the perfect opportunity. Like we keep talking about before. The Chrome for me, it's like a higher rank, nicer armor. Like Gideon's personal Death Trooper that didn't go to the battle and die.
You mean run straight into laser blast? Yep.
Exactly.
Run into laser blast. They still wiped out most of the Rogue One infantry that came into play. So
no.
Well, see, because here's the thing, though. This is different than the Rogue One and even the Mando Death Troopers.
The Mando. That's right. Yeah.
These because they're essentially the same mold, just different weathering and obviously the different accessories. This does not include the holster belt.
Thank God.
So yeah, if you look at it, he does not have a holster.
Thank God.
The Death Trooper doesn't. So
he looks cool though.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah.
I mean, unless they're making like a side piece where it directly flips in with an attachment point on pistol. He doesn't have a holster like normal because all the photos you're seeing him, he's basically slung the big blaster and he's using his pistol, but you'd never see a holster. So,
well, the reason why I'm saying be careful, guys, because people already are canceling after the FOMO. I mean, it's only been 2 days. I had to cancel. These don't fit in my collection. You could have figured that out when you first bought it. I get it. I've been there, but most of the time it's been with Funko Pops anyway when I was first collecting. So I've already
well, that's different. Making a bad decision on the $12 item.
Well, the thing is, I've went through that experience with Funko Pops. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, okay, this doesn't fit in my collection either way. You know, but now because I've experienced with that with Funko Pops, I took that experience and moved it over to Hot Toys. And even though people like to joke around and collect everything, there's certain figures I do not. I dodge on, like the Darth Maul sarcophagus. I said no to that. Like, if I have a chance to go back and pick that up, I will.
Chicken neck Maul.
Yeah, right now, my Darth Maul from Phantom Menace is perfect for me. It has a speeder bike. It's the one and done for me. I don't need any more Darth Mauls after that.
So when are you going to finally show off that double-bladed lightsaber?
I want to do a stream. I want to do a stream where I set that up. I want to do a stream where I set up the lightsabers for Grievous and Darth Maul. That's what I want to do.
All right. Have you applied the clear coat yet to the Maul saber?
I wanted to ask you, like, what clear coat do you recommend for me to use?
Just like a basic acrylic, like almost the same stuff you could use on the leather. Hold on.
I like how the minute he leaves, he's just wrecking everything on his area.
No. I got So I've got for this resin gloss varnish, Banzan Brilliant.
Okay. You picked that up on Amazon?
I think I just got this off the shop right down the street, like the game shop. They have models, they have comics, they have like all the card games, and they have like all the paints. So it's literally a 5-minute walk to my house.
Send me the picture of it, and then I'll probably look it up on Amazon. I'll probably pick it up from there. Like, yeah, just take a picture of it on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, and then send it to me then. Acrylic. You know what's cool though? I love how they chromed out the damn jetpack. That's pretty cool. I had a feeling they were going to do this. I had a feeling they're going to chrome out the accessories. I don't think they chromed out the weapon though. I think the weapons are about the same.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I mean, if you're going to put the jetpack on them, it would almost be worth it to go and try and. Well, do we know, does he come with the flame effects? Because if not, you can get the flame effects that plug into the jet real easy and cheap on the secondary market. Put LEDs in that. So it makes it look like he's actually taking off. So not only will the flame effects light up, but it also bounce off the silver or the chrome. So.
Oh my God, why is the Death Trooper so bad? Why are you so bad, bro? Oh my God, this chrome is messed up.
Shiny blackness.
Because somebody displayed that after eating fries?
Yeah, I mean, that is just. But you know what? It's still a Death Trooper, man. Death Trooper is still awesome looking, even if they got a little fingerprint action going there. I can't wait to get this guy.
I can't remember. Does he come with a chrome backpack? No, it just comes with a chrome jetpack, and that's it. And the chrome body. That's it. There's no chrome.
What did you guys think about the price point for both of these? Do you think they fit about right?
Well, first off, I thought the Death Trooper, when they announced it, was going to be $235, but when the code hit, he went up to $245.
Yeah.
But I mean, I one of the reasons I said no Trooper is that $275 for what he came with. I just went, yeah, sorry, bro. That's just a little bit more than I would spend on one of those.
Demon is like, Nate's gonna spit shine those Death Troopers.
Yeah, probably be spending also spending a lot of time shining up that crotch region with that.
Yeah, of course.
Microfiber cloths.
Yep.
Are your friend.
You know, it's a unique figure though. If you like a unique figure and stuff, more so I think the Chrome Clone Trooper versus the Death Trooper. But Death Trooper, you never go see. Look to there now. We can see actually on the left-hand side there, where he does not have the
holster.
attachment for holster for the gun.
Yeah, they've heard our cries and screams. They're like, we no more pleather holsters. I'm like, okay, whatever.
I mean, none of us are going to use that over the freaking rifle cannon anyway. That's like the weapon of the Death Trooper associated with that.
Well, Mud Trooper too.
Yeah, man, these look fantastic, man. For me anyway, I love these magnets. Yeah, the when you talking about the magnets on magnetize the holster, right? They could do that, but I know the jetpack is magnetized though to the body.
Just like the older, like 501st and stuff.
Yeah, but man, that dirtied up. You dirtied them up, man. That Death Trooper, bro. And there's Maul. So, all right, guys, we will end the stream pretty much right now. I think we already recapped everything recapped everything with Star Wars Celebration Hot Toys. There's more to talk about, but honestly, I wanted to just keep it strictly Hot Toys. For me, I think it was a banger. The releases. I know people were complaining that there was not enough 20th anniversary love. I'm like, if we still got 6 months to the 6 months, so there's plenty more time for Hot Toys to introduce more figures, introduce more reveals throughout the year. This is only a taste.
We're only gonna we may not have a lot because they put 5 figures out at one day when they put out on May the 4th. Let's not forget, guys, we are gonna have within the next 2 to 3 weeks or so, we're going to have some Obi-Wan releases. We're going to probably have Obi-Wan. We're going to have the first new Vader in forever. Like years, isn't it, Nate?
I think Empire Vader was like what?
But the Empire 40 was just a re-release and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, 2019. There we go. 2019 Vader. I think Empire Strikes Back Vader was 2019.
Can you believe we're talking about there hasn't been a Darth Vader available for 3 years?
You don't say.
That's a while, man.
Yeah.
And this one not going to come till 2 months left into like 2023.
You know, it's going to be funny. The moment they release the Rogue One 2.0. Here comes the Return of the Jedi Darth Vader 1/6 scale.
Yep. Like the day afterwards, it's gonna be, or no, the day before it's gonna come out.
Yep.
They're gonna announce like Sebastian Shaw head sculpt, like
Sebastian Shaw head sculpt,
$25.
Yep.
And we're gonna be going like, why didn't you put this out for pre-order and announce it the day before you were releasing the day before the other Darth Vader release? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you doing that? You'd be talking about it all morning for 3 hours.
Yeah, actually, because I collect all Vaders, so it doesn't matter to me.
You army build Vaders.
I army build Vaders, so I'm cool with more Vaders.
Turning them into Vader bots, just like Dr. Doom's got the Doom bots.
As long as we get the Sebastian Shaw head sculpt with it, hell, if any figure that has to do with Vader has to be a DX, that will be the perfect DX. The first DX Darth Vader.
As much as I
or let me ask you a question though. Yeah. What if they gave you a Christian like the proper head sculpt for the ghosts? But what if they also gave you a Hayden Christensen so you have the ability to display it as either?
Ooh.
Now that would be a DX worthy.
I think that'll be a DX exclusive at that point. Yeah.
We got one last. We got a super chat before we bounce.
Mr. Holden, the $5 super chat. Are there differences with the Hot Toys Vader? Yes.
Oh yes.
So each Vader. Okay. So the first one, the New Hope Vader, do not get that. Do not get that. If you want a proper New Hope Darth Vader, you're gonna have to get the 2-pack with Tarkin, and that one is expensive as hell. Rogue One Darth Vader, Rogue One Darth Vader is the perfect 2.0 to that New Hope Vader. But if you want the Rogue One Darth Vader, pretty much Kenobi show is about to be put out a new Vader. So that's pretty much the ultimate Vader.
Be willing to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get an ESB one, like his helmet actually comes off, like in the actual scene where you see the three pieces of a helmet. You've got the base collar, you have the mask, then you have the helmet. They have that, but I mean, I've had that, and I didn't like it. Is the helmet is a pain in the butt. It really is, especially if you're trying to display. Now, right now, there is no 1/6 Hot Toy Return of the Jedi Vader. We're all waiting for that. We think it's going to come at the, hopefully soon. But
20th anniversary.
Yeah, Sideshow currently has a 1/6 Return of the Jedi. Vader, which again, it's not that bad. But again, you're not comparing it to Hot Toys. So again, it is what it is.
Do you all think the crotch guard is too large on the new Vader? I think it's about the same size as the crotch guard on my Rogue One Darth Vader, so it's
again, we got to remember, apparently that the figure that we've seen isn't the final version or the final product, because there's apparently stuff they cannot show yet or disclose that will spoil Kenobi. So other people are saying that's basically like an 85% ESB Vader with new or different parts. So again, that apparently was intentional, because they can't show certain things because it'll spoil Kenobi.
So far, other than the Kenobi Vader, I think the best Vader for your money is the Empire Strikes Back Vader, if you were able to pick it up retail, not resale, retail, because it comes with a nice Empire Strikes Back base. You can rock it with the Best Bin Luke right now. So that was the best
Empire
value.
Vader is expensive.
Yes,
that's $400 or $500.
Yep. So I do not recommend picking up that one. I say just wait till Return of the Jedi, or pick up this new Vader right now, which is the Rogue One Darth Vader, just resurrected. Like pretty much the same gloves, the same. It looks pretty much the Rogue One Darth Vader, but 2.0. And I'm hoping the red lenses. I hope that one comes with the red lenses. Please give me red lenses, Hot Toys. Alpha Studios, are we gonna get Inquisitor figs, you think? If we are, I'm hoping for Grand Inquisitor. I'm not really a big fan of Reva's aesthetics, pretty much. But if they do give us a Grand Inquisitor, I'll be picking that up. And also, Reva, she's so much of a villain for me that I do not like her in the show. To the point, it's kind of like Game of Thrones for me. Like I'm enjoying the show for what it is. I'm enjoying Reva, but she's a villain for me, and to the point where it's a villain I do not like, because that's pretty much you're doing your job as a villain to the point where I do not like you.
But remember, Nate, she's the victim.
She's the victim.
Everybody, we know that Nate's favorite character in Game of Thrones was Joffrey. The look of horror on his face when Joffrey finally bit the big one was probably something that there was just crying and Vader knows the entire night.
Oh my God. Oh man, no, you out of your damn mind. It's going Game of Thrones for me. It's going Game of Thrones for me with Reva right now. So if they're gonna do Inquisitor, it's probably gonna be Reva, because I don't think Grand Inquisitor is gonna come back. He's gonna be in the back of the tank for the rest of the show. So that's my thoughts.
I think Grand Inquisitor is gonna play a part in the end. So. Yeah.
Oh, I think he's coming back.
Yeah. She's not a likable villain. She's just a bad villain.
I'll just say this: there are a few potential routes that they can go with. If they do, then all of a sudden, I don't know if the character is redeemed, but the story all of a sudden makes more sense. And no spoilers, but they need to pull something out of their fifth point of contact to basically reestablish canon continuity.
Well, here's the thing, though. From what I've been reading from the leaks, I'm not going to delve into it. I'm going to delve into it. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. And if you like the stream and you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We'd love to see you on the next one. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. And may the weapons be with you always.
Thank you for joining us,
everybody. Thank you, folks. Thank you.
Buy 3 Rogue One Darth Vader 2.0s.
Tarkin and Vader 2-pack. Best Vader ever. A New Hope 3.0.
Only $900 to $1,000. Roll for it.
No, $1,400 now.
Oh.
Oh my god, I can't end this. Trouble connecting, please. No.
All right, hold on. Let me. I'll end it. I'll end if I can.
End it from your end.
End it. Make it over.
I'm